What's going on, you guys? My name is Dylan. I am the host of KND Unscripted. New to you, new to us, new to the world. Welcome. These are my brothers here. Gentlemen, go ahead.
I'm Khalil.
And I'm Karas. And unfortunately, I have a webcam issue. I don't have it set up yet, so I will not be having it on for this episode, but it'll be on in the future episodes. I promise you that. I'm still working on it. So,
Indeed, indeed. And he said he's still working on it, but Indeed, like the work app. Now, we're going to get into this, and you guys are going to love it because it is a WrestleMania episode. The first episode, right off the bat. Why are we doing WrestleMania? Well, we all met in a WWE group chat, and I mean, it's been skyrocket up from here. So we're going to be doing a tier list from the last 14 WrestleManias. So from WrestleMania 28 to WrestleMania 41. And if you're ready, like we're ready, then I have one more question to ask. Cue Triple H
are
You
you
ready?
ready?
to join us on this new journey. So we need to first start off with asking one major question. I'm gonna start off with Khalil, and that question is: what is your favorite WrestleMania match or matches?
So me, I don't have one favorite match. I have my top three. So one's obviously Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 40 for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
Two
Okay.
would probably be this is not in order by the way, but my second one is probably The Rock versus Hulk Hogan, WrestleMania 17, and
I
my
thought it was
third
18.
might have been 18, 17 or 18, and my third one would probably be Kofi Kingston versus Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania 35. It's a classic.
Okay, that's a good one. I love those matches, but why? Because I mean, I
Why?
know, I mean, there's a lot of good stuff behind those matches.
All right, Kofi Kingston versus Daniel Bryan. First of all, is a great underdog story. You had Daniel Bryan, this great heel against Kofi Kingston, one of the top faces at the time, split from the New Day, going in the World Championship run. Just the whole story from start to finish, it was generational. Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns. First of all, before all the returns, it was a great match from start to finish. Then you got The Undertaker, John Cena, the Usos, Solo Sikoa. It was just pure cinema, and it was a very great start to Triple H's era. And The Rock versus Hulk Hogan, you had The Rock who was on his way out, but he was still the top star of WWE. You got Hulk Hogan who was a legend, and you just have those two clash together for one of the first time and only time ever. It's just greatness versus greatness, and obviously The Rock is my favorite of all time, so it's a great
And
match for me.
mind you, in that match, it was actually The Rock as a heel versus Hogan. No, The Rock as a good guy versus Hogan as a heel. And
Yeah,
the roles first. I saw a lot of interviews about that. So
yeah.
that was a good top three. Kay, do you have a top three or a top one?
Well, I'm a little bit of a casual, so I only have two matches that I'm really sure of are my favorites. The
Okay.
first one, my very favorite, and it's probably my most favorite match, like my biggest love match in WWE, is gonna be just like Khalil said. It's gonna be night two of WrestleMania 40, the main event of night two, Cody versus Roman. I mean, it's just like eccentric. I watched it live. Everybody returned. John Cena. We had The Rock. We had The Undertaker. Seth came out in the Shield attire. It was Solo, Jimmy, Jay. I don't think Sammy was out there, no?
No,
No.
No, right? But it was insane. And Roman and Cody on top of all that. And then everybody celebrating with Cody once he won. All the returns, one after another. It was just like a fan video with everybody returning. That's how crazy it was. I couldn't believe my own eyes and like we were all feeling the same way when we were watching.
I
Truly
think
really good.
oh sorry, I think people probably would have thought that because it was so overbooked, which we knew was gonna be overbooked like 2 weeks
Mm.
before. We just didn't know how big it was actually gonna be. We were obviously expecting Stone Cold and Undertaker came in this place and whatnot, but it was great. Um I have one specific WrestleMania match at the top of my list, and I think a lot of people will agree with this.
can I
It
guess?
has to be. Go ahead, guess.
Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels.
What year?
Um, I don't remember which year, but was it their second match?
No, it was the first one.
First one.
2009.
Yes, 2009.
That was the one I
So
was gonna say.
I
I
just
promise
think
you.
it's obviously when somebody say wrestling match, I mean they're thinking like Japan and other stuff. But this is a great wrestling match in the sense of story, in a sense of what they were able to do, and they're veterans at this point. They're like, I'm not good with math. You guys will know that soon. But it was a great story throughout the whole thing. Undertaker almost breaking his neck. That's not a good thing, but it was a great thing for the story. And I just love it. I just love it all the way. Undertaker will tell you it's his favorite match, besides the four that in that story with him and Triple H and Shawn Michaels. But that's our favorite matches. So tell us what is your favorite match in the comments down below. All right, Kay, you have the card pulled up for WrestleMania
Got
28.
it.
All right, let's go through the matches, and we're gonna not rank the matches, but rank the overall mania based on the matches and what we remember. Okay.
Let's do it. All right. So first match, the opener was Sheamus versus Daniel Bryan for the World Heavyweight Championship, and I
18 seconds.
remember.
Very slow match. It was ridiculous, or fast match actually.
Yeah, very fast match. It was 18 seconds.
Yeah, wasn't he kissing AJ Lee in the beginning, bro? And
Yeah.
he
Yes,
got bro kicked. Yeah, I remember that. All right, the next match is Kane versus Randy Orton, in which Kane defeated him. I don't remember that match at all.
I don't really remember that one now.
Yeah, that was the least memorable match on here. Actually, no, there's another one coming up. The next match is Big Show versus Cody Rhodes for the Intercontinental Championship, and Big Show defeated Cody.
Unless it's the tables match, I don't remember that.
Nah, I
I
think the
don't
tables
remember
match was on a random Raw, right?
I think
Raw
so.
or TLC or something because I know this WrestleMania I think he had like green camo on with the hat and stuff, and he was like the
Mm.
grizzly guy. I remember that run with Big Show with the title.
All right. Next match was Maria Menounos and Kelly versus Beth Phoenix and Eve Torres in a tag team match, and Maria and Kelly defeated them.
I probably don't remember this match because it was like 3 or 4 minutes, most likely. Divas era, by the way, 2012.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
So
I have no idea who Maria Menounos is.
she's the one. Well,
yeah, I don't
former
know who that
wrestler,
is either.
but she's usually on the Hall of Fame, like doing interviews sometimes.
No recollection.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, Hell in a Cell match: The Undertaker versus Triple H with Shawn Michaels as a special guest referee. That match was a 10 out of 10.
That was the one where they all hugged at the end, right?
Yep.
Yeah. That one shot at the end. Yeah, that was fire. And next, after that, was a very bizarre match. Team Johnny Laurinaitis versus Team Theodore Long. Johnny's team consisted of Dolph Ziggler, The Miz, Jack Swagger, Mark Henry, David Otunga, and Drew McIntyre. And then,
What?
alongside with John Laurinaitis. Yeah, it had Drew McIntyre. What? That was a very weird lineup. Alongside Johnny Laurinaitis were Vicky Guerrero and Brie Bella, and they defeated Team Teddy, which consisted of Zack Ryder, Kofi Kingston, R-Truth, Santino Marella, Booker T, and the Great Khali. Alongside Theodore Long were Eve Torres, Nikki Bella, Hornswoggle, and Oksana. How
Eve
do we
kicked
feel?
Zack Ryder in the nuts in that WrestleMania. I remember.
So
Yeah.
basically, that match was just every mid carder on the roster into one match.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's when she kicked him because that was that John Cena and Zack Ryder fling triangle thing.
Mm-hmm.
Next, K, next.
After that was CM Punk versus Chris Jericho for the WWE Championship.
They actually just recently watched, I think, that match.
I don't remember that match.
Is that the match where Chris Jericho poured alcohol on CM Punk's face, or was that at another?
I don't think so. I think that might have been at another event.
What about the event where Chris Jericho slipped, the pay-per-view, slipped and fell outside the ring?
That's the one you're talking about where he poured the alcohol. I don't think that was at that Mania though. It might have been.
Right. Okay. CM Punk defeated Chris Jericho by submission to retain. So he was the champion before the match started and after the match ended. And then
Okay.
next up, main event of WrestleMania 28, once in a lifetime, The Rock versus John Cena. That match was peak, just like the opener.
Yep. I wish we could have
Or
had
not
that.
not the opener. Not the opener. That's a 14-second match. Hold on. I mean the Triple H versus Undertaker match.
I really do wish that that match was once in a lifetime, but I understand the story and where it had to go. But I mean, it could have been better.
So
So,
with that match at that WrestleMania, do y'all believe Rock and Cena should have main evented or Triple H and Undertaker?
oh,
Triple H and
Triple H and
Undertaker.
Undertaker,
Hell yeah.
100%. And they made the mistake by having just going back a little bit in 2009. They made the mistake of having Randy and Triple H follow Shawn Michaels and Undertaker. Like that was crazy.
All
But
right.
back to this, was that all the matches?
Yeah.
All right, WrestleMania 28. Where would we rank this? And mind you, this wasn't the best WrestleMania. We just read the card. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll go
Yeah.
So
first. I
go ahead.
think
Yeah.
this it was 2, 3 good matches. C tier.
Mm.
You know what? Karaz, what do you think?
Um, honestly, The Rock versus John Cena, Undertaker versus Kane, two completely outstanding matches and memorable to like every single true wrestling fan. Even if you don't know wrestling like that, about you definitely will know that those two matches are historical. So I'm gonna give it an A, even though like every other match was mid, those two carried, so therefore it is an A.
A is crazy.
That is crazy. Okay. I'm just saying. But look, all right. Khalil says C. Karaz says A. I'm
Yeah.
going to say C as well, only because 18, 14, 15, 17, whatever second match in the beginning, horrible. I don't really remember the Randy and Kane match that much. I'm not too sure how good it was. I also know that was piggybacking off of when Kane just returned with the mask and stuff. So I know it was like a big thing going on there. Um, Big Show and Cody, I know they have some decent matches. I don't really too much remember that match, but I do remember Big Show's title run. But I'm gonna just and then I mean you had Undertaker's match with Triple H. You had Cena versus Rock, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna just have to say C because of like the first 3 or 4 matches. I'm gonna,
You also got to think about this. Like, yeah, it wasn't that good of a show, but the roster at the time, it was a bunch of mid carders because Vince was trying to build up these younger stars. So it wasn't that much star power in this WrestleMania.
yeah,
True.
and I don't want us to be blinded by nostalgia because I'm quick to do that. I mean,
Yeah.
had a great theme. It was 2012 where I was in kindergarten, first grade. I mean, I was a kid. I was watching it. It was cool, but I don't want to be blinded by nostalgia and put it at S and A because of that. We got to be realistic here.
I hear voices in the air.
All
That's
right,
why
so
that's another reason why the show was good. I mean, it's not like now where they do weekend every year. You know what I'm saying? They
yeah,
actually had original good music back then. And I'd actually like to change my rating to a B. Not gonna lie.
B,
Those two
B.
matches carried. They absolutely carried, but the other matches weighed them down a lot. So it would
All
have
right.
been an A if the other matches weren't, that made in my opinion. So it's staying
Okay.
at a B.
So me and Dylan chose C. You said B. So I think we could give it a C.
Yeah, majority of the vote went to C. So
B
All
in the
right.
okay.
middle. Here we go.
Not in the middle.
Okay, it's a little off center. All right, now Karaz, we have the first WrestleMania put up on the tier list, and it is a C, and it is WrestleMania 28. Did WrestleMania, Khalil, did WrestleMania 29 follow in the footsteps of WrestleMania 28, or did it have a big leap? Okay, did it have a big leap past what that was?
I have to hear the card to remember this one. I just know Cena and Rock Part 2,
Mm-hmm.
but I have to remember the
Twice
rest.
in a lifetime.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. I should start. So first match, not including pre-show and all that. First match was the Shield versus Randy Orton, Sheamus, and Big Show, in which the Shield won. How did we feel
Okay.
about that?
Shield needed to win. That's 2013. They were
Yeah,
like up
Just
there.
started off.
I have no memory with this match.
Okay.
I remember
Second
the
match. You might like this one, Dylan. Mark Henry defeated your boy Ryback.
You know what? I actually don't like that because I was actually, come on, guys, I was a Ryback fan in 2013 and
Yo,
2012.
at the time, who wasn't, bro? Feed me more. That
Yeah,
was it was so hype.
that was before he was riding hungry under every WWE post. But
Right.
you know, Ryback was goaded, and I was actually mad about that. So no, I'm not happy about that. I'm sorry, Mark. Henry, I know you're black, but I mean, I got to go with my boy Ryback here.
What?
I love them.
Come on, bro.
So, what was next?
WWE Tag Team Champion. Oh, Tag Team Champions. Team Hell No against Dolph Ziggler and Big E Langston. That's when he had the Langston in the name.
I remember that. I remember that.
I do not. No, I don't.
I
That was
forgot that Vince freaking D
AJ
Langston.
Lee was also their manager. Dolph Ziggler and Big E.
That's right. Yeah.
Remember when he elbowed AJ Lee by accident or like hit her by accident during the entrance? I remember that video.
I saw a video of him talking about that. He said he thought he almost killed her.
Bro, he's huge, bro. One punch
Yeah.
from him directly could like knock somebody out. Yeah, so Team Hell No actually won that match. But I didn't remember it, so it's whatever. Next match is a little what? I'm shocked. Fandango versus Chris Jericho, and Fandango won.
That was a good match. That was actually a good match.
Have you guys heard the story about that?
Yeah.
No, I have not.
Go ahead.
Sum it up. Well, I'll just sum it up. I ain't go into detail. Go watch the interview, guys. Or we can have Chris Jericho on a podcast. But listen,
Ozzy.
Chris Jericho advocated for Fandango to go over, and it was like a big back and forth between him and Vince, and Chris won that back and forth, and Fandango beat Chris Jericho. I think that was his first WrestleMania ever. I want to say. I don't.
It's
and it's crazy because after that, Fandango did not get pushed at all.
Nope.
Vince didn't want him to win in the first place, so of course he wasn't going to get pushed at all. Now, if Chris Jericho was the owner of WWE, he would get a push.
That just shows you the character of Chris Jericho, like the character of the human being.
Yeah, a WrestleMania match is like very, very important, and the fact that he put Fandango over him was cool.
It reminds me. Do y'all remember that? I think it might be this WrestleMania. John Cena's story about who was it? It was Tyrus. What's his name?
Yeah, Brodus Clay.
Brodus Clay. I think it might be this WrestleMania, but he was telling a story of how he wanted him to have a full entrance or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, to get him over.
All right, so what was next, Karas?
Alberto Del Rio versus Jack Swagger for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Oh my God!
And Alberto Del Rio won.
He retained, right?
You know what?
It doesn't really show
because I don't think Jack Swagger was champ in 20. Yeah, he was only champ in 2011.
Yeah, and okay, look, I know, I was just watching a video earlier about, wrestlers and what they've done, and Alberto was on that list and stuff he's done and all that, but I was a big Alberto Del Rio fan in 2011, 2012. I loved the guy at the time. But now I can't really look past the craziness he's done, so I don't know. Stinker of a match.
I was on the other side. I was a Jack Swagger fan. The people. I loved it.
I was doing that too, but a fan. What's next, Karas?
Pause. So we have been recording for 40 minutes. So we kind of need to hurry it up. I like what you guys are talking about though, for sure, but kind of got to hurry it up.
Okay, let's only talk about the main event.
And if you have actually some very interesting to say about a match, then you bring it up, even if it's a mid-match. But we're going to try to speed it up a bit, but keep the same talking and stuff.
Let's spend 30 seconds max for each match, or at least less than 30 seconds.
Okay, sure. We're trying to get it done before like an hour. You think we can finish it at like a... Dylan, where are you looking, fam?
Definitely.
I'm listening.
I thought you froze.
All right, go ahead.
All right.
2, 1. Go.
So after that match was The Undertaker versus CM Punk. And I remember this match.
Great match. Great match.
Yeah. Undertaker
Great
won.
feud.
I want to
Facts.
say that that was his last best WrestleMania match.
Mm.
Also, one thing I disagree with is Vince's way of booking a heel after somebody dies makes them disrespect them. I didn't like that. But other than that, it was a good match. Good feud.
Yeah,
Mm.
the whole Paul Bearer situation. What was
Yeah.
next?
Next, after that was Triple H versus Brock Lesnar, no holds barred. And Triple H actually beat Brock Lesnar.
Oh, that's the one where he had that the dry ice thing, right? The incident.
Was it?
I think so. When he walked through the dry ice and he had
No.
secondary
I'm
nerves.
not sure,
I
but
don't think
was the build up to that match when Brock Lesnar broke Triple H's arm, snapped his arm, or was
No,
that after?
that was like no, that was before. That's when Triple H had long hair. I remember.
Oh, at that time he had short hair, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Got it.
What was next?
Next is the main event: John Cena versus The Rock for the new WWE Championship. And John Cena, defeated The Rock, and I love that match. Yeah, John Cena's a goat, man.
it was also a good match. All right, question.
Next,
Their first match or their second match?
Probably the first, only
second.
because it was the first time we've seen it, so it was magical at the time.
I like the first. I just don't like the ending where it was a good ending, but except you had AA reversal, rock bottom reversal, AA reversal, rock bottom for like the whole 2 minutes straight.
That's
Yeah,
hype, though. That is hype. That's really hype when you
I
see
think it was
something
just overdone a little bit.
yeah.
overdone. You should see WrestleMania 30. Which one was the blue one? Brock versus Roman 39?
30, 38.
38, yeah. That
Yeah.
match was, I don't want to say it. It was really bad though. I don't
It
want to
was
say
it was a finisher. What's the
I
word?
finisher fest.
Finisher. Yes.
That was
But
really bad.
we're gonna get to
Um
38, but it's time to rank.
I
No,
think this one was slightly better than 28. Way better, but because we have so many other good WrestleManias ahead of us, I'm not gonna put it A or S. I think this is B.
I agree. True. Exactly what you said. Yep.
I might be the odd one out here. It was a good mania for sure, but I will put it over WrestleMania 28, but I wouldn't put it at B. I put it at C, but a high C,
I
but
see.
not the drink.
I was about to make that joke.
All right, so we can put that B.
Yeah.
We'll put it at B. That
Really
seems fair.
WrestleMania. Oh my gosh, look what's coming up.
And
Uh-oh.
okay, for the next ones coming up,
How's it not clicking? Hold up.
There we go.
and
Bro
for the
got
next
old
ones
man
coming up,
hands.
we could switch who goes first for the rating. So next one, K could go first, then Dylan, then me. Then the next one after that, Dylan goes first. We could just switch it up.
Mhm.
For sure. All right. So,
All right.
you guys ready?
Yes.
WrestleMania 30 match.
Now I must say this WrestleMania is well, it was one of my favorites until something very bad happened. But this is probably the I don't want to say the last best WrestleMania because of like WrestleMania 40. Before that might or 39. Before WrestleMania 39, maybe 38. WrestleMania 30 was the last best WrestleMania, or 31, give or take.
Yeah, I'd say 31.
Okay. So, the opener match was Daniel Bryan versus Triple H with Stephanie McMahon, next to Triple H on his side and all that. The winner of that match was whoever won that match was going to enter the triple threat match later on for the World Heavyweight Championship. Okay. And if
Yeah.
I'm not wrong, which I'm not in this question, but it was Randy Orton and Batista, right?
What? Yeah, it was
Triple
supposed to
threat,
be
right?
triple threat. Yeah.
And it was, we'll talk about that later, but I got a couple things to say about that. So Daniel Bryan defeated Triple H.
Correct.
So that match was good.
I have a question for both of you guys. Do you like the underdog story with wrestlers?
I love the underdog story.
I like it when it's done right. Um, Daniel Bryan's in particular, it was good, but I feel like it was the fans just hijacked the show and it's ruined a lot of things like Batista's return.
Okay,
Mm,
yeah, I can see that.
And I
okay.
also
Right.
in Sammy's case where he's constantly being the underdog in every feud he's in, it just it's stupid.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah, I understand that.
All right. So after that was the Shield versus Kane, the New Age Outlaws, in a six-man tag team match. So Kane, Road Dogg, Billy Gunn versus Dean Ambrose, Rollins, and Roman.
I don't even think it was Demon Kane. I think it was Corporate Kane,
Okay.
which sucked.
No, yeah. I remember. But that corporate stuff was awful, man. I did not support that at all. I felt like they wasted his character completely. Like he came out in some it was terrible. His fit was so bad. Anyways, the Shield defeated Kane and New Age Outlaws. After that, it was Cesaro um in the Andre the Giant 31 man Memorial Battle Royale. That match was amazing.
That
Picked
was a great one.
He picked up
Yeah.
the Big Show, crowd pop
Yeah,
moment.
it
Cesaro
reminded you of something from the '80s.
facts. Cesaro is him. I can't believe WWE fumbled him. Like he's really like a good talent.
He's good talent, but he had no character.
Yeah, he was just from
Facts. When they
Switzerland.
when they brought him in, that's crazy. When they brought him in the what was that one faction called with Alberto,
League of
Sheamus?
Nations.
Oh, that shit. That match was peak. Or
But
that faction. Sorry, that faction was peak.
Yeah,
And then they all got smoked by Roman. That match, yo.
I
Oh, the
mean,
matches in that feud were so good.
I don't remember at the time, but I feel like if it was me now and I was like living in that era, I would have clearly seen, oh, this is just a faction to get Roman over.
Oh, true. Roman was so over for the longest time. Like he's genuinely like the best superstar of the 2020s.
I gotta say, I was always a Roman fan. Never understood the hate until later, but then I still was like, you know what? Why boo him and all that crap? But
Right.
what's the next match?
Next match was John Cena versus Bray Wyatt with Luke Harper and Eric Rowan on the side.
Original Wyatt for me.
That was a really good. Before Braun Strowman came in, I
Mhm.
felt like the faction was enough. When he got added in, it just felt like it was a monstrous group that nobody could defeat. Because Braun Strowman with the black mask before he revealed himself with the black mask, he was like a monster.
I
He
feel
was
like
Yeah,
this was also a perfect combination of a little bit of supernatural and spooky. I feel like the stuff that came later on was too supernatural with the Fiend and stuff.
mm,
But
okay.
this
I agree.
And after that came, Dylan. Hold your tears. Hold on, Khalil. Hold your smiles. All right, because I know you like to talk about the slander that you like to slander what happened in this match. So Brock Lesnar with Paul Heyman and The Undertaker. One of the craziest matches of all time. I mean, the streak was broken. What was it? It was 21-1.
yeah.
Yes, it was 21-1.
Crazy. And then even after that, Roman defeated him later. Are you kidding me? I felt like Roman should have never won that match.
Let me touch on that. I feel like Brock breaking the streak was the perfect decision at the time, but they could have waited and had Roman break the streak, turn him heel. It would have been perfect.
Can we just
Okay.
talk about the fact that Brock didn't need it? Undertaker said Brock didn't need it.
He did.
Vince is old, so who cares what Vince says?
But listen, if he didn't, who else? Who else at the time?
That's what
Listen,
Undertaker said. But
here's the thing, right? I feel like I agree with that person breaking the streak. Brock Lesnar was the man. What I don't agree with is Roman beating him later on. I do not agree with that. If John Cena lost to WrestleMania uh, uh, if John Cena lost to the Undertaker, sorry, at WrestleMania 34, I think, then Roman shouldn't have won either.
I'm
It
freaking
should have just
shaking
been
my
should have
leg.
just been Brock.
The ending of that match with Brock, I don't know whose idea it was, but when he pinned him and the bell rung, whoever's idea it was to not have the music play and just hear the crowd gasp and everything, it was perfect.
That was
Yeah.
perfect. It was just like it's like the guy that plays the music couldn't even he didn't know that Brock was gonna win, so he wasn't ready to play his music.
Right.
It was just like a crazy.
And then you had Paul Heyman in the corner. You did it. You did it.
Remember that? The black guy, bro, that was reacting
Yeah,
in the crowd.
Yeah.
That was all of us. But honestly, I wasn't into WWE like that at the time. So,
Oh man,
yeah,
great time. Also, last Mania with the scratch logo.
oh yeah, the scratch logo was fire. I don't know why they changed it before. All the Prime and all that stupid stuff on the ring mat.
But
After that,
main event.
we have another match before the main event, and it is a female match. It is very complicated.
Oh.
AJ Lee was the champion, and she defeated Oksana, Alicia Fox, Brie Bella, Cameron, Emma, Eva Marie, Layla, Naomi, Natalia, Nikki Bella, Rosa Mendez, Summer Rae, and Tamina Snuka.
What was this match?
And it was the Vicky Guerrero Invitational match for the WWE Divas Championship.
Was it a regular match or was it like a battle royale?
It doesn't state it, but it just says the Invitational match for the Divas. Hold on, bro. I gotta see this. I'm very curious too.
I'm confused. I've never. Whoa! Like I knew AJ was at this Mania, but like you were naming the women like it was a Royal Rumble match.
Yeah, he literally named the whole roster at that time because it was only like what 20 something women.
It was probably 20 or less.
Yeah, because you remember in the older games they would have the women section. It would be like 15,
five girls.
Not even 15, bro. It was like five. It was 5 people, and 3 of those were on the main roster, and then you had like a Lita and a Trish Stratus.
Yeah,
like legends.
We're not hating, by the way. I mean, you guys know you lived this. Why do you think in 2015 they had the whole "Give Divas a Chance" movement or something? Like they understood it too. It's crazy,
right? But that match was just how much females is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. 14. Wow. That's like the whole roster, just like Khalil said. Anyway, the main event, as we all know it, Daniel Bryan defeated Batista and Randy Orton, who was the champion at the time, in a triple threat match for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. And that match, let me just give my little input on this real quick. That match was genuinely, I think, the biggest underdog match in WWE that I can remember, because he beat Triple H, a whole legend, in the opener, went on to the main event, faced another legend and another legend, and he came out on top. What was it? The Miracle on Bourbon Street or something like that?
I think so, yeah.
Oh my goodness. Everybody's saying yes.
Correctly, didn't he have like a shoulder injury or something, or
a
shoulder injury?
Yeah. He had some type of injury and he was covering up.
Great match. Great ending. Like you said, great underdog story. But like I said earlier, I still think it should have been Batista's moment.
Really?
Batista, he earned it. I feel like
it should. If Batista won, it would have been Roman Royal Rumble 2015.
That would have been a good match.
But
was that the last match, right?
That was the main event, yes. And we can all agree. We can all agree. At least I say this. That this event was an S tier pay-per-view for sure. For sure. Not a shadow of a doubt about it.
You know what? Go ahead, Dylan.
I was saying I think it's up there with S. If we even went down, it's an A. I mean, it was that good besides the crazy women's one.
I was gonna say A. I think A.
You serious? It's an A?
I think next year's WrestleMania is levels above. And I think there's a couple of more WrestleManias on here that are that S tier status, and they're way better than this one.
Wow. So will we say like S or A? Where we going?
We can go S.
Yes. I think S, because like this was a great Mania. And then not to mention before I mean, you had the host Hulk Hogan, RIP, even though, but I mean, Hulk Hogan, Stone Cold, The Rock, they had that crazy moment in the beginning. It was awesome. We won't see that again. So let's get to the next WrestleMania, which is WrestleMania 31. And I mean, this was a good Mania. I think one of the early ones was outside. It was outside in the daytime, which is pretty weird. But let's get to it.
All right. So the opener was the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royale for WrestleMania 31.
Who won?
Wasn't
Let's
it
see.
Zack Ryder or something?
Big Show. Big Show won.
Zack Ryder was the Intercontinental Championship. In the
Oh no,
latter.
that was Daniel Bryan. That was you're thinking of WrestleMania 32 the next year.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But yeah,
and so after that was the Intercontinental Championship 7-way ladder match.
yeah, that's the
It
one.
was
Yeah.
And who won?
Bad News Barrett was actually the champion at the time.
I'm afraid I've got some bad news. That was my
Oh,
favorite.
oh my goodness. Bad News Barrett, Dolph Ziggler, Dean Ambrose, Luke Harper, Stardust, R-Truth, and Daniel Bryan. And Daniel Bryan won that match.
What a great lineup of guys in Stardust. Like it was an amazing match to have 7 people.
Who heard that? Who heard that?
First of all, let's not disrespect Stardust. He was the intergalactic one, the goated brother of Goldust. He was top talent at the time, and he was a good replacement for. I don't know where he went, but he replaced Cody Rhodes all of a sudden. Cody Rhodes disappeared. Stardust was amazing.
Stardust. Okay. Great match. Daniel Bryan won that. Bryan Danielson, great guy. I met him. I'm lying. Next match.
The next match was Randy Orton versus Seth Rollins. The ending was absolutely insane. Absolute cinema.
Best reversal of all time.
What you know about the Evan? What you know about the Evan Bourne and the Randy Orton, or the Shawn Michaels and Shelton Benjamin?
I think this tops those.
Hey, Hulk Hogan.
No.
I think that was a great RKO, one of the best. And the fact that Randy Orton was blinded by the sun and still hit it, it's amazing to me.
That's why Randy's the GOAT. I'm gonna meet him one day.
And
Like,
it's crazy because after Seth lost, nobody expected him to see him later in the night.
But we'll get to that.
Yeah. Next up was no disqualification. Triple H versus Sting.
All I'm gonna say,
Should I get up and leave now?
go ahead.
No, go ahead. I was gonna just leave because of how crazy that stupid.
I'm gonna say one thing. Wrong decision. It's crazy how Vince still held all that grudge for WCW 20 years later.
Ridiculous. I mean, there was no reason why Triple H should have won the WrestleMania match. Sting had been in the company since November of 2014. Math is not that good, so I don't know how many months that is right now off the top of my head, but
4 months.
4 months. He was in the company for 4 months, and he lost his first and last WrestleMania match, which is ridiculous. But I did love the interference with the NWO.
Yeah, DX and NWO.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Which side was Xbox on? I don't remember.
DX.
DX.
Okay. All right. After that, female tag team match. AJ Lee and Paige defeat Brie Bella and Nikki Bella via submission. Who
I
remembers
don't
that?
remember the match.
I do not remember that, but I do remember the pictures from that match because of AJ Lee, which was my favorite female wrestler at the time.
Same. I used to claim that she was my mom.
Yo. How would your mom feel, bro? After that, we go to another mid-card championship, John Cena versus Rusev. John Cena was not the champion at the time. It was Rusev, and John Cena did win that match.
Rusev came out with the tank, and then this match started John Cena's U.S. title. What's it called?
Reign?
Open challenge. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wait, also.
Wait, who returned? Wasn't it Alberto Del Rio?
No.
Or was that a whole different year?
That was later that year in October in Hell in a Cell.
Okay, because it did seem familiar, yeah.
But that you said mid card, you was like, oh, that match was great, especially John Cena pulling out all his moves.
Pause.
Wow.
Yeah, I cannot just not laugh, bro.
Because you said you talk about mid card, and then you like sped up like, and then started talking again.
Oh. Okay,
I
I think we're gonna leave this in, guys. But John Cena and Rusev's match is great because You remember he hit the springboard cutter? I think
Yeah.
that's what it is. Like he
Did
was
he
pulling out all
also
the stops.
didn't he also hit a sunset power driver, or what is it called?
He might have, dude. Like he was pulling everything out of
Because
anyway.
at that point he was getting a "you can't wrestle" chance.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay.
Well, he proved that he could. Next match.
After that, it was The Undertaker versus Bray Wyatt, which The Undertaker won. That was a good match. I remember it was like two inhumane people facing off. And I remember Bray Wyatt was seen as like the scary guy, the terrifying guy. So when he went up against The Undertaker and The Undertaker did that little crazy sit up pose when Bray Wyatt was getting ready for his finisher, upside down and all that, looking at the
Sister
sky.
Abigail.
Yeah. He got shook when the Undertaker sat up. And that was just a moment where like there's levels to this. Like you might be a terrifying man, but I'm the Undertaker, you know what I'm saying? I'm the
I've
Now,
dead man.
never seen that match. I've seen every other match, not except that match.
okay, well, you can't speak anymore. Um, that match was incredible. Remember when I said that WrestleMania 29 was his last best match? I
Yeah.
said that because the next year he was like concussed and wasn't that good. This match was also very decent following like the past 2 years. So Undertaker was moving pretty well. Like in 2015, he was still kind of in shape. And you guys mentioned it, about the whole Roman should it be Undertaker if it had to be beaten the streak. I think Bray would have been a perfect candidate if the streak wasn't broken in 2014, 2015. Bray versus Undertaker. Bray breaks the streak. He goes to superstardom. He's the
It would have.
new face of fear.
Hmm. And then, next match is the main event. Brock
The
Lesnar, who was champion at the time, versus Roman Reigns. All I'm gonna say is 4 words: heist of the century. That's all I'm gonna say.
and
Come on, bro.
the okay. So first of all, this was their probably best WrestleMania match out of the
It was.
they had. Besides SummerSlam, this is probably one of their best matches ever. Um, oh well, besides SummerSlam 2022, I know they faced in 2018 in Fatal 4-Way, but um, this match was great, and what happened after added on to it, as we all know.
Agreed. Um, Ratings. I think this can go in the S tier.
Really,
Yeah. You had the main event, which was one of the best matches of all time. Even though it was the wrong decision, Sting versus Triple H was also a very good match with the returns and everything. Randy Orton versus Seth earlier that night, very good match. I think it was an all around solid card.
I
This
believe.
honestly, for me, sorry to interrupt you, Dylan, but for me, it's gonna be either S or A. I'm just debating on which one to put it at because WrestleMania 30 was absolutely fire. I don't know if we can put 31 at S, back to back S tiers, or we can keep this one at A for a bit.
I think I'm gonna follow along with you guys, not because I'm a follower, but because you're right. The whole Seth Rollins cash in thing definitely deserves to go for S because S is for Seth Rollins, but it's not gonna go in front of 30. It's gonna go behind 30. But it is a great show, so it's going up there. Wait, should it go in front or behind WrestleMania 30?
Behind.
I think in front, but y'all can go behind.
Behind.
Yeah.
All right. We have 4 WrestleManias in the tier list. What do we think so far, guys?
I
I
think
think that
it's
this is gonna take a while.
I think so too. But great for content. What's going on, you guys? It's me, the host of KND Unscripted, Dylan. And hey, are you enjoying the show so far? Have you made it this far? I hope you have. Be on the lookout for new episodes. We won't tell you when, so stay tuned. All right, we're back from the break. Did you enjoy the ad? I hope you did because I did enjoy making it. Now we are back here. As you see, and we got to switch a few things because it looks like the tier list looks like an F. Am I tripping?
It does
Yeah,
look like a F.
does
It
look
does
like
look like an F. So
Maybe like one more at S tier and it's gonna look like a F.
yeah. I'm hoping they don't think we think these are Fs because they're not. But I think this one. You know what? WrestleMania 32. K. Let's get to the card.
All right. So starting off with WrestleMania 32, not including the kickoff. Wow, there were 3 kickoff matches. You know what? We're gonna include the first one. First kickoff match was Kalisto, who was the United States champion, versus Ryback.
Okay.
Goodbye, bro. That's
You
all I'm gonna
know,
say.
they did actually have a good feud. I can say that.
Yeah, Kalisto won anyway, bro. Ryback sucks.
Fun
um,
fact. This was I watched this WrestleMania live.
you watched like every WrestleMania live on this list, man. You really were there for it all. But I started watching like later than that. Anyway,
Well, my brother had the
opener.
network.
Okay, let's not get sidetracked here. The opener was the Intercontinental Championship 7-way ladder match. Again, I think just like last year, no?
Oh, radio, tell me everything you know.
You already know, man. Zack Ryder defeated Kevin Owens, who was the champion at the time, Sami Zayn, Dolph Ziggler, The Miz, Sin Cara, and Stardust.
Dolph and Stardust was back in a 7-way ladder match.
Bro,
That
they
must have
had
been a crazy match, bro.
What was Vince doing, bro? Anyways, next match.
Next match was Chris Jericho versus AJ Styles. Chris Jericho won.
Great match. Also,
Wait, I want to watch that match. Okay.
I don't remember this match.
you said Chris Jericho versus AJ?
AJ Styles.
Okay. Also, real quick, just to go back just 1 second, the Zack Ryder win, he lost the title the next night to The Miz in front of his
He
father.
did.
In front of his father?
In front of Zack's father.
No. Wow.
Yeah.
The Miz is an a-hole. All right. Like I was saying earlier, the League of Factions, the League of Nations, Sheamus, Alberto Del Rio, and Rusev with King Barrett.
Wait,
Oh, he was king.
this was that match. All the legends returned, right?
Yes.
It was versus Big E, Kofi Kingston, and Xavier Woods.
Yeah, and then after that, Shawn Michaels, Mick Foley, and Stone Cold came out and whooped tails.
Oh yeah, when they all came out like right after each other.
Yeah.
I want to say something about that. I feel like there was supposed to be a 4th legend there because they were like, oh, it's 4 of us and 3 of them, or they said something about 3 of us and 4 of them. It was weird. I felt like it was supposed to be a 4th legend there.
It should have been The Rock, but he wanted to do stuff with the Wyatts and Cena. So,
all right. So, yeah. So the League of Nations won, and then they got harassed by the legends.
pretty much, yeah.
After that, no holds barred street fight. Brock Lesnar with Paul Heyman and Dean Ambrose. Brock Lesnar ended up winning that match.
That match itself deserves an F tier, but keep going.
Wow. WWE Women's Championship triple threat match after. It was Charlotte with Ric Flair, and she defeated Sasha Banks and Becky Lynch via submission.
The introduction of the Women's Championship, it was only Raw at the time.
Wow. Okay, here's a good match.
Go ahead.
No, you could go.
I was just gonna say at this time, adding on to what Coach said, at this time they were no longer called divas, they were classified as superstars.
Exactly.
You know what? That was good. It's just okay. All right. Hell in a Cell match. Undertaker versus Shane McMahon. If McMahon wins, he gets full control of Raw, and the Undertaker will no longer compete at WrestleMania. And the Undertaker whooped. I remember
destroyed.
Yeah.
Isn't it crazy how 2 50-year-olds had probably the best match at that WrestleMania?
I'm not surprised.
Shane McMahon has been old for a while, bro. Like, holy crap.
No, I think he might have been late 40s at that time.
Yeah, probably.
Holy crap. He's like the same age as John Cena now. Is that what you're telling me?
No, he's older than John Cena.
He probably was pushing 48. I don't know.
No, I'm saying at that time.
Oh, yeah.
He was as old as John Cena now. That's wild. Yeah. Anyway, the Andre the Battle Royale. Fuck me, bro. Sorry. No, we're cutting that out. I didn't want to cuss. 3, 2, 1, go. Next up, the 20-man Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royale. It was a lot of what? No way. I gotta read this to you guys. Baron Corbin won, but at what cost? He was facing Big Show, Kane, Mark Henry, DDP, Tatanka, Tyler Breeze,
Tonka.
Darren.
Hold on.
Yeah.
DDP.
Yes.
Wait, Shaq was in this one.
Oh, that was that.
I was gonna say him last, bro. To keep the surprise going. That's insane. Hold on. What did I just see? Who is Darren Drozdov? Who is that?
Is that Mark?
I don't know.
Is that Mark Madrazo's little brother, bro?
I meet him at the airport, bro.
Was it like the coach's son or something? I don't know.
That's an inside joke. All right. Jack Swagger, R-Truth, Goldust, Fandango, Damian Sandow, Connor, Victor, Heath Slater, Curtis Axel, Adam Rose, and Bo Dallas. Wow. And Baron Corbin won that, and Shaq. Obviously, I didn't include him, but you know, we're not going to talk about that at all.
Just
that gets skipped.
What was next?
You know, get ready, Khalil. The Rock defeats Eric Rowan
in 8 seconds.
It's crazy because 3 years earlier, it was the quickest ever WrestleMania match, 18 seconds. Now we got the quickest WrestleMania match in what, 8 seconds it was?
Yeah.
And look at old Dwayne there to set records. That's what he said on the mic. That's a quote. And I quote, let me stand up like Michael Cole. You know,
stand up. No. You got to stand up. Okay.
What's next? Wait. John Cena came out to help The Rock.
Oh, yeah, to fend off the rest of the White family.
Wait, yeah. Pause.
Yeah.
There was a Triple H match earlier in the night, right?
No, that was the main event.
Okay. Yeah, that's the main event. Yeah, that's what I was going to get to. WWE World Heavyweight Championship, Roman Reigns defeats Triple H, who was the current champion at the time, with Stephanie McMahon. So
this is when Ronda Rousey came out, right?
Nope, that was the year before.
Year before? Okay.
Everything, our memories is getting like coming back, guys. So don't worry.
Yeah. It was Ronda Rousey. Like, what did she do? I just remember she came out and did something.
She went over the barricade. It was a Rock segment, and I'm actually
Triple H or something.
Fun fact: The Rock and Triple H were supposedly supposed to fight at that Mania, and it was supposed to be Undertaker versus Sting at that Mania 31, and things didn't clash right. So, fun fact.
All right. But yeah, though, I think this is the match where Triple H, Roman Reigns moved out the way, and Triple H hit Stephanie, right?
Yes.
Stephanie was on the outside skirt, like on standing on it.
I think you're right. I think I'm kind of getting mixed up because it might have been the same spot that happened the year later with Seth, but they probably.
Oh yeah, Seth versus Triple H was the main event, no?
Yeah, the next year. So we'll get to that.
Dylan, that was a good match. Want to do the honors, Dylan?
I do. Now, before I do the honors, I must say that across the IWC, this match has been said to be the worst Mania match in history, which I don't believe. But I want to, because of the, I'm gonna have to put it at D. D for Dylan, man.
Oh, okay.
Are you serious?
Yeah, everybody was injured. Sting wasn't at this Mania because he was injured. Seth got injured with his knee in 2015. There was a lot of other injuries that prevented this Mania from being great.
Nah, facts. Now I'm looking back at the card, like genuinely scrolling up and down.
Mm-hmm.
This is a very, very awful Mania. That goes into D. I agree
because in what world is your best match with two of the oldest active wrestlers on the roster? That should just never happen.
Facts.
Ridiculous. And in what world is almost 50-year-old Shane about to risk his life, possibly die, jumping off of a 20-foot cell?
Right.
He didn't even need to do that. He's Vince's son. That's going at D, guys.
But he did say earlier, he said, I saw it in another podcast or interview, he was like, he wanted to prove himself to Vince that he was worthy of being a wrestler and all that.
Which is understandable, I guess.
Yeah, understandable 20 years before, but not at that age.
Hold up. We got to get started on WrestleMania 33 because what is this? I'm only gonna state the kickoff matches because they are very awkward. Okay,
I
so
saw the kickoff on TV. It was live on television for some reason. 2017 was weird.
Hold up,
now
before you start, is El Torito on one of these matches?
let's see. Hmm.
Lucha Dragons, right?
Lucha Dragons?
Wait, no, that was Los Matadores. That was they weren't there then, right?
Oh yeah, I think that was 30 or 31.
Yeah. Wait, who is this? This is another random superstar they just freaking signed a 1-day contract off of, bro. Hold on. The first kickoff match was Neville, who was the champion, defeating Austin Aries. What?
I think that was a cool match. I saw that. That was a good match.
All right. 33-man Andre the Battle Royal. Andre, again, I said that
Hold
again.
on, wait, before you finish. Do y'all notice how it just gets bigger and bigger every year? First it was like 10 man, then 15 and 20. Now it's 33.
Well, 33 for WrestleMania 33.
True, but I Vince just didn't know what to do with the rest of the roster.
Nope, he didn't.
Yeah, and clearly a couple of these people should not be here, and I'm gonna get to why. So it should have just been a flat.
Let's talk about the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal cross.
Okay, so Braun Strowman, Big Show, Sami Zayn, Dolph Ziggler, Luke Harper, Mark Henry, Jinder Mahal, Killian Dane, Kalisto, Sin Cara, Jimmy J. Uso, Chad Gable, Jason Jordan, Heath Slater, Rhino, Primo, Epico, Aiden English, Simon Gotch, Goldust, R-Truth, Connor Victor, but
Why were so many tag teams in here?
Kurt Hawkins, Curtis Axel, Tyler Breeze, Fandango, Bo Dallas, Apollo Crews, and guess what? Tian Bing. Who is that? Who is Tian Bing? Tianbing. Tian Bing. But Mojo Rawley won that battle.
So you
have Rob Gronkowski.
Yeah, Gronk. Gronk was in there. You have all. Was that the year that Gronk got stopped by security because they didn't know he was supposed to be part of it?
Yeah.
You guys have ball. I did not know that. You guys have ball knowledge, bro.
I watch a lot of interviews, and
Dean Ambrose was in the kickoff. Are you kidding me?
Oh, they didn't care about him.
This right here is also a good reason why WrestleMania was split into two parts.
So Dean Ambrose was a champion and he defeated Baron Corbin. Who cares? All right. First match. AJ Styles versus Shane McMahon. AJ Styles wins.
Great match. A good Shane match, actually.
Next up, United States Championship, Kevin Owens defeating Chris Jericho, who was the champion at the time. This was before the Festival of Friendship, right? Or was it after? No, I think it led up to that.
It was the lead up.
This was supposed to be the world title match, right?
Yes, it was, but Goldberg being Goldberg decided he wanted to
Yep.
That's the whole point of him facing Brock. Also, fun fact, in the interview I heard that Vince told Kevin Owens that this is probably the worst Mania match he has seen. That tells you something, and it was not, by the way.
Between who?
Kevin Owens and Chris.
All right. Yeah. Weird match again. After that, Raw Women's Championship Fatal 4-Way Elimination match. Bayley defeated Charlotte, Sasha, and Nia Jax to retain.
Oh, Nia Jax.
Yeah, that was
I had the fattest crush on Sasha Banks.
Bro.
I think we all did at one point.
Next up, the match that's probably carrying this whole pay-per-view. The Hardy Boys defeat Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson, Cesaro Sheamus, Enzo Amore, and Big Cass in a fatal 4-way ladder match for the Raw Tag Team Championship.
One of the biggest pops I've ever heard.
You know what? I'm gonna share something real quick. I did not know how to subscribe to watch something live at the time. So you know what I did? You know how WWE uploads it a couple of hours later or minutes later that it happened, whatever.
Yeah, they'll upload like the last 4 minutes of it.
Yeah, whatever the case may be. Yeah, they uploaded the return, and I was like, oh crap! But there was this one WrestleMania. Which one was the? Wait, no, that was the other S tier one. Which one was that? 31.
31.
I watched that in Egypt, bro. I didn't watch it, but I was in Egypt when it came out, so I was there in April. Yeah, I was there.
Question: this could be a conversation for another day. I don't want to get too far into it, How big is wrestling in Egypt?
Um, it's known for sure. It's known, but obviously, in like every foreign country, soccer is the biggest sport. You'll see that everybody knows how to play with a soccer ball. Literally, or like you see everybody either playing FIFA, FC, FIFA Mobile on their phone. Uh, it's just everybody's attracted to soccer. Everybody loves soccer. Everybody, it's ridiculous over there how much soccer's taking over.
You
As the
could
biggest
say
sport.
it's Rob Dedrick ridiculousness.
Ridiculousness. All right. Uh, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson were actually the champions at the time. But yeah, that match was crazy. Kudos to Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy. That was a really good match.
which is really cool.
After that, John Cena and Nikki Bella defeat Miz and Maurice.
What the fuck?
I wonder where John Cena and Nikki Bella are now.
They're probably a happy married couple with kids.
Yeah, he did propose to her, right?
Yeah, I think so. And he did say in the interview he wanted to have like so many kids and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he wants to leave like a legacy and all that. I remember
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
All right, get out of
He's
here,
a
bro.
liar, by the way.
After that was a non-sanctioned match. Seth Rollins defeats Triple H.
Yeah, that's the one he had that fire entrance and then he had the gold outfit and I think it was supposed to be like Game of Thrones or something.
I love that gold outfit. I wanted the action figure so bad, man. I love that outfit, bro.
Better get it.
Genuinely, it's expensive now, bro. It's genuinely expensive. Like it's like $80 or something. I'm not paying that, man. Anyway, after that, Randy Orton, WWE Championship match. Randy Orton defeated Bray Wyatt, who was champion at the time. Wasn't that the little where he set his house on fire or whatever? He set the Wyatt family's house on fire or whatever. You guys remember that?
I feel like I know what you're talking about, but I don't remember exactly.
Ed Wahed. Go.
And yeah, that's
All right.
30 or 33. Okay, you want to go?
All right. We're still not done yet. We still got a couple matches left. We got 3 matches left.
Oh, we do? Oh,
Universal,
shit.
yeah. Universal Championship. Brock Lesnar defeated Goldberg, who was the champion at the time. Thoughts, comments,
It was
concerns?
a pretty good match, bro. I saw remember Brock doing this huge leapfrog. But I do have a problem with whatever's coming up, and it's not specifically the matches up, but keep going.
Brock and Goldberg, I want to say, it's an amazing feud. Their matches weren't that good, but it's an amazing feud.
Which I know about Survivor Series 2017, bro.
Bro.
16 actually.
Yeah.
Really? All right. Next up was a female match. SmackDown Women's Championship 6-pack challenge. Naomi defeated Alexa Bliss, who was the champion, Becky Lynch, Natalia, Mickie James, and Carmella. What in the world was Mickie James doing there? and Carmella was with James Ellsworth, bro. Come on.
The GOAT. We're gonna have him on one day. I remember. Didn't Naomi win that match?
Yeah, just said that.
What's next?
Oh, what's next? Okay, I thought we were gonna dive deep into it. Okay,
It was a women's main event. Or am I tweaking?
co-main.
Co-main.
So that was next. I don't know.
WrestleMania 35 was the first female main event.
Yeah, that
right?
was. Yeah.
All right. Next match. I'm not sure how Khalil did not remember this match at all. He thought it was the main event 3 matches prior to the main event. Roman Reigns defeats The Undertaker in a no-holds barred.
Hey, so why did you just say it straight out like that, bro? Warn somebody.
Sorry, Dylan. Sorry.
I just want to say Roman Reigns absolutely bitched The Undertaker.
Oh, my goodness. Okay.
I'm going to bleep that. And let me tell you something, Khalil. I didn't have a phone. And I had a computer, but it was a school one. And I had to wait till I got to school. So mind you, it's 2017. You have a 12 or 13-year-old Dylan or whatever, however old I was. I was probably like 9. I don't know. Okay. I was 10 because I was born in 2007, but it's besides the point. You have me looking at the replay. They had this huge dramatic replay about last night's WrestleMania on Raw. They say 1, he's pinning Undertaker 1, 2, the screen goes black. I have a smile on my face. I said, kick out. And they said 3 at the same time. I almost lost it. I think I cried.
Yeah, because you just can't see your favorite superstar just lose. Like, you watch 30 Live, right? WrestleMania 30 Live, right?
I watched 30 Live, yes.
So you watched both times where Undertaker lost at WrestleMania. Yikes. Okay. So WrestleMania 34. Let's get started on that.
Wait a minute,
Um,
sir. We forgetting something. Where are we gonna rank it?
Rank it.
right.
Okay,
I'm
you
going
want
to
to
go
start
ahead.
off with the rankings?
Okay. Let me check this out. So looking back at all of the card and stuff like that, not including the kickoff because it was absolutely terrible. Um, Good opener, AJ versus Shane, like you guys said, a really good opener. Or you said a good Shane McMahon match. Whoever
Yeah,
said that.
AJ has good matches all the time.
Kevin Owens versus Chris Jericho. Vince said it was probably one of the worst matches he's ever seen.
Which is crazy.
Um, Hardy Boys, cooked.
Cook.
The Raw Women's Championship Fatal Four Way: Bailey, Charlotte, Sasha, and Nia Jax. I
That was
guess it was all right. John Cena and Nikki defeating the Miz and Maurice. Who cares?
that was a stinker.
Seth Rollins versus Triple H. Peak. Randy Orton versus Bray Wyatt. Cool.
Mm,
Um, Brock Lesnar versus Goldberg. Good.
it was a decent match.
And then I don't really like the fact that they co-main this weird match. Carmella, Mickey James, Natalia, Becky Lynch, Alexa, and Naomi. And Naomi won out of all of them? Like, what? That's crazy.
Saying that because
And then bleep that out, bro. Come on, man. Go. Roman Reigns and The Undertaker. I do not agree with the outcome. I do not agree with the outcome at all. Like I said earlier, I said I was going to get back to this, and now we're there. So what I think is that Undertaker should have really only lost to Brock. Like I said, in the next WrestleMania 34, if John Cena lost in the main event to Undertaker, then Brock or Roman should have done the same. I feel like Brock is the only plausible person that could beat Undertaker. Roman should not have won. You should have just let him retire with one WrestleMania loss only. Now it's 20, what is it? 20,
24-2. Wait,
24.
no. I think it was 23-2 at the time.
No, because at the time, yeah, because he faced AJ later on
Yeah.
at 36, right?
Yeah, because he had missed 35, so there was like a gap there.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Honestly, C tier.
I also say C tier because this WrestleMania was, I don't know, I just feel like it was a showcase of Vince's terrible booking. Obviously,
2017
it had
Vince.
its
Yeah.
highlight. What'd you say?
2017 Vince, by the way.
Yeah. Obviously, it had its ups, Hardy's, Jericho and Kevin Owens, the woman's Fatal Four Way. But other than that, it was just a really off year. But I'll give it a C.
I was going to give it a C2 also because Randy Orton won the Rumble that year, yet he was not even the main event. He was like 4 matches up from the main event. So we're going to put this at C, where it belongs.
Facts. What did you guys say? I was AFK for a sec. What did you guys rate it?
C.
C.
Everybody said C? Okay, got it. Mutual agreement.
We're getting there, guys. We're getting there.
34. WrestleMania 34, 34 match card. Let's do it. So,
Also,
all right. Speed by this quick. 30-man Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royale. I was gonna mess up again for the third time today. Matt Hardy won. Baron Corbin, Dolph Ziggler, Kane, Mojo Rawley, Dash Wilder, Scott Dawson, Shelton Benjamin, Chad Gable, Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson, Ty Dillinger, Goldust, Heath Slater, Rhino Fandango, Tyler Breeze, Connor Victor, Zack Ryder, Primo Cologne, Kurt Hawkins, Aiden English, R-Truth, Bo Dallas, Curtis Axel, Titus O'Neil, Apollo Sin Cara, and Mike Kanellis. There's always somebody at the end.
Can we just acknowledge the fact that R-Truth was in all of these from like WrestleMania 30 or 31 to now, and he stayed in the company? I don't know how he did it.
This is our truth.
And then
What a humble man.
Cedric Alexander defeated Mustafa Ali. And then it was a 20-woman WrestleMania Women's Battle Royale. Naomi won. Again, Naomi's getting pushed, bro.
Yeah, and then
That
they
was
did
crazy.
nothing with her.
I cannot remember half of these people. Naomi, Bailey, Sasha Banks, Becky Lynch, Carmella Natalia, Mickey James, Ruby Riott, Liv Morgan, Sarah Logan, Mandy Leon, Sonya Deville, Dana Brooke, Lana, Kairi Sane, Peyton Royce, Bianca Belair, Dakota Kai, Taynara Conti, and Kavita Devi.
Maybe we just don't watch enough NXT. I think those are NXT people.
A lot of
Probably, yeah. All right. Anyway,
So,
let's get to the main card.
get to the main card.
check it out.
Let's check it out. So, triple threat match for the Intercontinental title. Seth Rollins defeats The Miz and Finn Balor. Miz was the champ at the time. Again, I haven't watched this match, but I'm gonna leave the deciding up to you guys. What do you guys think?
Oh God.
I don't remember this match.
You guys don't remember it either? All right, we'll just skip past it. Next up is the SmackDown Women's Championship. Charlotte Flair, champion, defeated Asuka to retain.
Pause. Charlotte defeated Asuka's streak from NXT up until that Mania match, which shouldn't have happened. Asuka should have won the championship, and she should have kept the streak going.
Some could compare it to Goldberg's streak getting broken.
By Kevin Nash, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Actually, you guys in the audience will come to find out I'm a big Goldberg fan. It's the GOAT.
So basically, let me sum it up, guys. He's a fan of every like mid-carder and like trash wrestler.
So Goldberg had the longest streak in WCW. He was undefeated. He said that was bad booking. He came to WWE. He dominated in his first run in the mid 2000s. He dominated. Then he came back, dominated, beat Brock Lesnar, beat Undertaker, beat everybody.
Beat the Fiend.
Fiend too.
Yeah. He wasn't a good
Terrible
wrestler.
booking.
I wasn't glorifying that, Khalil.
He wasn't.
I was not glorifying him beating the Fiend.
No, yeah, I'm saying terrible booking, but he beat the Fiend.
Yeah, and also a terrible wrestler. I feel like he can't wrestle. It's just like a finisher barrage and like a jackhammer and spear barrage.
Hey, ask Bret Hart.
All right, bro.
I'm just saying, Goldberg has the same amount of moves as your favorite John Cena. That's all I'm gonna say.
But one of them is significantly better than the other, has a better legacy than the other, has more titles than the other, and is more memorable than the other, and makes more money than the other.
Well, it's true.
I guess we could both say our GOATs got retired by Gunther.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
What is it?
Fun fact. Me and Khalil attended Saturday night's main event.
That's true.
We're there in Washington, D.C. All right. United States Championship Fatal 4-Way. Jinder Mahal with Sunil Singh defeated Randy Orton, who was champion, Bobby Roode, and Rusev with Aiden English.
What?
If we say a word about this, I will leave the call.
Let's keep going.
Let's not talk about that match because what is that? Kurt Angle and Ronda Rousey versus Triple H and Stephanie. Kurt Angle and Ronda won.
Match of the night, by the way.
Via submission. SmackDown Tag Team Championship triple threat match. The Bludgeon Brothers, defeated the Usos, who were champs at the time, and the New Day. But the New Day was Big E and Kofi, not Xavier Woods, not Kofi and Xavier Woods.
What year is this?
2018, yeah. Next up, The Undertaker defeats John Cena.
Yep. Wanted a 30-minute match. We got a 3. Vince again.
Holy crap! I'm rating this event very low. I'm gonna just keep it.
Wait, where's? Oh, you're not done, right?
Heck no.
We
got. If Owens and Sami Zayn win, they are rehired to SmackDown Live. Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon defeats Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, so they did not get rehired.
Second best match, by the way.
Next up, Nia Jax defeats Alexa Bliss, who was champ at the time, for the Raw Women's Championship.
Ooh, that was a good match.
Next up, WWE Championship. AJ Styles, who was the champ, defeats Shinsuke Nakamura to retain the title.
Bad move.
Which is stupid. Why have Shinsuke win the Rumble and do all that and then not give him any title shots after that? I don't think he got one single title shot after that.
No, I don't think so. No. Like a
he's
world.
Not even the main event. He's not even co-main, bro.
Didn't he just showed
co-main? Guess what is co-main?
You said what?
Oh, I was saying he just showed up on SmackDown again for a U.S. Open title challenge.
He did. Oh, he did. No,
Yo,
but I just read literally a couple of hours ago. It's Shinsuke's choice himself. He doesn't want to get pushed. He considers this a retirement tour, and he just wants one last world title run. But he doesn't want to get pushed at all.
So he wants to. Okay, next match.
Yeah.
next match, which should have been Shinsuke, if not, the main event. Um, Raw Tag Team Championship. Braun Strowman and Nicholas defeat Cesaro and Sheamus, the tag team champs. Are you
Nicholas, freaking the 10, 12-year-old guy, kid, who was the son of John Cone, the referee in that match.
He's the son of John Cone? I didn't know that. I genuinely didn't know that. But that should not have been co-main. Are you kidding me, bro? A tag team match, not even a singles match?
But they wanted it like the whole, oh, let's pick somebody from the audience. Oh, it's a child. Oh, a 12-year-old won the World Tag Team Championships.
Oh, let's not do that again. All right. Main event, Universal Championship, Brock Lesnar, who was a champ at the time, defeats Roman Reigns.
I think we know where this show is going.
I think on 3 we can all say what this WrestleMania was. 3, 2, 1, F.
Garbage.
Yeah.
Right.
No more. Don't even
Which
finish
is
it.
equivalent to F.
Let's go to 35, which is the longest WrestleMania of all time. And I watched this one live too, and I was like, wait a minute. This started at like 7. It's to 1 in the morning.
Yeah, it does say the start is 7, and it was actually at MetLife Stadium. So it was actually close by, yeah.
I weren't either.
All right. I'm not gonna include any more pre-show, kickoff, blah blah blah.
Not just name what the pre-show matches were.
Tony Nese lost to Buddy. Tony Nese defeated
No,
Buddy
no, I'm
Murphy.
saying like just the matches. This is matches like one-on-one battle royale.
Okay, it was a cruiserweight championship match, 17-woman WrestleMania women's battle royale match, Raw Tag Team Championships, 29-man Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royale.
What happened to 30?
Who was in the Raw Tag Team Championship match?
Kurt Hawkins and Zack Ryder defeated Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder. I don't think you should have asked that, bro.
It deserved to be there.
No, wait a minute. That's significant. We got to talk about that. Kurt Hawkins had like a 1,000-day losing streak or something like
did.
that.
I remember that.
I'm exaggerating, but it was a long winning streak, and he won at WrestleMania, ended the losing streak. It was great.
You know what I thought? You said I thought you said he had a 1,000 match losing streak.
He did.
Match or day?
No,
match.
He lost 1,000 matches in a row?
I'm exaggerating, but like he lost like probably hundreds of matches in a row. Yes.
Wow, that's ridiculous.
He won at that Mania. It was supposed to be like a big old whoa. He finally.
I would have rathered he won. I would have rathered he went
in real time, guys. In real time, I'm looking it up. How many matches did Kurt Hawkins?
It's gonna say like 15. He lost 15 matches.
Hawkins.
It's gonna be like 105 or something like that.
Kurt Hawkins has a notable 269 consecutive losses in WWE.
Holy crap, man!
Which is the longest losing streak in the company's history. He recently ended the streak by winning his 100th match against Apollo Crews, marking a significant moment in his career. This was at that time, obviously, not recently.
Okay. All right. Actual matches now. Universal Championship. Opener. Seth Rollins defeats Brock Lesnar, who was champ at the time.
Brock just wanted to go home early. That's all. Next.
Did you wait before you finish? Y'all remember that clip of Brock Lesnar throwing the title events?
That was a 34.
Yeah, that was 34. You're right, but still.
He knew that match was crappy too. That's why we put it at F.
Wow. All right. AJ Styles defeats Randy Orton. Thoughts?
I don't remember that match.
Okay. After
what
that,
I do remember is the fans saying turn the lights off because they were getting blinded by the lights. Not a weekend reference.
Crickets, bro. Somebody add the crickets, man. All right. SmackDown Tag Team Championship Fatal 4-Way match. The Usos were champions and they defeated Cesaro, Sheamus, the Bar, Shinsuke Rusev. What? When did they team up? And Aleister Black and Ricochet. What?
We don't
when did Aleister Black and Ricochet team up?
We are the Bar.
I don't even know what was that supposed to mean.
I don't know.
What is this? All right, bro. False count anywhere match. Shane McMahon defeats The Miz.
And when his dad got in the ring, you remember that?
Why was Shane McMahon full time?
I remember when he returned in like 2015 or 16,
Yeah,
bro.
I just realized he was at the past 3 WrestleManias.
Also,
Wow.
the past through Survivor Series those years too.
Yeah, he was in those matches too. That's bro. I don't know. Keep going.
All right. The next match was a women's tag team championship fatal 4-way. The Iconics, Billie Kay and Peyton Royce, defeated Sasha Banks and Bayley, the Boss and Hug Connection. They were the champions at the time, as well
What is
as
this Rock and Sock connection, bro?
and the Divas of Doom, Beth Phoenix and Natalia. Like what?
Who? Nobody called them that.
That was their name, I guess. And
Why
Nia
was
Jackson,
Beth Phoenix?
Nia Jackson, Tamina.
Why was Beth Phoenix fighting in 2019?
That was when she like. Oh no, I don't know, bro. I was about to say something, but it was gonna be incorrect. Anyway, the match, the golden match. Kofi Kingston versus Daniel Bryan for the WWE Championship. I loved that match.
5-star.
I was rooting for Kofi, bro. And when he finally won, every one of his friends was celebrating with him.
Bro.
Big E, Xavier, and he brought his kids to the ring. Oh man, that was
Not
beautiful.
even just the match, the whole build up with the New Day, and then that little tag match, and the Usos said we quit. That was amazing.
Also, going back to that earlier thing, talking about the underdog story. This was 5 years after Brian's underdog story, and now we have the opposite, and he's giving back this time with Kofi.
Wow, that's good storytelling. After that, United States Championship, Samoa Joe defeated Rey Mysterio. I remember. See, we're getting to the WrestleManias that I actually watched, so you're gonna hear me like yap a lot because
okay. Wait a minute. What Mania are you at?
35.
Why the US match was after Brian and Kofi?
Yeah, I guess.
So what main event it?
The woman.
Oh,
The
right.
triple threat.
Yeah.
Right. I forgot. I totally forgot about that.
After that, it was Roman Reigns defeating Drew McIntyre.
Okay. That's after Roman came back from remission.
I'm in remission, y'all. My real name is Joe.
I watched both of these live, actually.
No holds barred match. If Triple H loses, he must retire as a wrestler. Triple H versus Batista.
Ooh, Batista.
Give me what I want.
Give me what I want.
Give me what I want.
Do you have your attention now? Huh?
And if you guys didn't know, that's watching, Batista forgot his line. That's why he kept spamming, give me what I want.
And he also tripped when he made his entrance. I remember seeing that live. I was watching with my brother and my sister. All right. Anyway, Kurt Angle's farewell match. Baron Corbin defeats Kurt Angle. Like, are you serious right now?
Oh my God.
Kurt Angle was moving like a snail at this time.
I still don't get why Baron Corbin. Like, Baron Corbin's not a bad. He's a great character, good wrestler. Why him? John Cena was right there.
True, and I was about to say that they're not showing segments, right? Okay, just the matches.
Just the matches, yes.
Okay, so the fact that Cena was there and didn't fight Kurt, and the fact that Vince told Kurt he had to wait till 36, even though Kurt's body was broken down and 36 had no fans, it just would have been horrible.
Wait, you know what I'm imagining?
What was the Cena segment this WrestleMania?
Elias, Thugonomics.
Oh.
So what was okay. What was the segment in 30, the one right before 34?
34. That one was another Cena segment before Undertaker came out with Elias.
I'm trying to remember what he did though.
He was just trying to have a match.
Oh yeah, because he was like sitting front row.
Mm-hmm.
I remember. Okay.
Yep. Okay. Let's keep going.
So after that, Intercontinental Championship, the Demon Finn Balor defeats Bobby Lashley, who was champion at the time.
Fuck Bobby Lashley.
I don't remember that match at all.
Frick Bobby.
Yeah, I don't think I remember that either, man.
I don't remember Bobby Lashley being champ.
Anyway, Bobby Lashley, guys, listen up. This is huge news. Bobby Lashley, he wasn't alone. He was with Leo Rush.
Yo, Leo Rush. I haven't heard his name in a long time.
I thought he,
Great
I
athlete.
thought he was like the Shea Frost's like relative or something.
What?
So they're both like short and like I
What does
don't
that
know. That
mean?
might have been like a little racially like I don't
Might
know.
have been. Keep going.
Um, last match, WWE Raw Women's Championship and WWE SmackDown Women's Championship. Winner takes all triple threat match. Becky Lynch defeats Ronda Rousey, who was the Raw champion, and Charlotte Flair, who was the SmackDown champion. I think this match ended as a mistake. I think Ronda was supposed to win. No?
Well, I actually know. I think Becky was supposed to win, but not in the way she won.
Okay, yeah. That makes more sense.
So yeah, it was a
And
whole thing.
if y'all notice, after that mistake of not to be sexist, but women never main evented the WrestleMania again.
Well, even though people would debate hard on this of the two nights thing, Sasha Banks and Bianca Belair did main event WrestleMania 37.
Yeah, you could. I mean,
Night one.
I still consider it kind of a main event.
And
All right.
two night stuff is I think a bit of an overkill. I think one night is more exciting. Anyway,
Nope.
But I mean, okay,
this
go ahead. We'll talk about that after we finish ranking everything.
Yeah.
okay.
I'm going to start off because Kate said something about the night one and the night two thing. And the reason why I say no is because of this pay per view as a whole. It was the longest, it was like over 5 hours, almost 6 hours. And it was bad. And I'm going to put it at a C. I was going to put it at a D. And, I might put it at a D because of one, it was super long. The stage was just a big screen. You had Kurt face Baron Corbin when Cena was there. You had a horrible match between what was it? Freaking no, it wasn't. Brock and Seth didn't have a bad match, but it wasn't good either. So, what do you think?
I'm going with D. I'm sorry. I'm going with D.
I'll go C because it had its moments. Main event before the finish was a good match. Woman representation. I really loved Kofi versus Daniel Bryan. Great underdog story. Kurt Angle and Baron Corbin should have been Cena, like Dylan just said. I think it was a very mid WrestleMania. Wasn't nothing too exciting. Wasn't nothing too bad in a way.
I'm sorry, I'm going to have to break the rules here, and I'm going to have to just put it at D behind WrestleMania 32.
That's understandable. It was pretty bad.
I mean, it has to be there.
And I think this next WrestleMania is somehow going to be even worse.
1, 2, 3. This is the last 6 WrestleManias.
Yeah. Disclaimer. I didn't watch 2020 and 2021 WrestleMania.
Which is understandable.
I've seen clips, but I won't really give my opinion. So
Got it. Okay. All right. Let's start. WrestleMania 36. Women's Tag Team Championship was the opener. Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross defeated Asuka and Kairi Sane, the Kabuki Warriors, who were champs at the time. Elias defeated King Corbin. Are you kidding me?
It's the King, yeah.
Raw Women's Championship. Becky Lynch, who was the champ, retained against Shayna Baszler. Shayna was cooking, bro. Shayna used to dominate everybody. Remember that Elimination Chamber where she was killing everybody?
2019 through NXT through 2020 Shayna, top notch.
Next match, Intercontinental Championship. Sami Zayn with Cesaro and Shinsuke Nakamura, who was a champ at the time, retained against Daniel Bryan with Drew Gulak.
I don't remember that match.
Why was he with Cesaro and Shinsuke, bro?
And why was Drew Gulak there?
Hold up, I remember this. This is cool right here. John Morrison, who was a champ at the time, defeated Kofi Kingston and Jimmy Uso in a WWE SmackDown Tag Team Championship triple threat ladder match.
He must have known what the Miz.
So it was a triple threat, one-on-one for the Tag Team Championship.
Yeah, I guess they like had a vote or something, and then they chose for that person in the tag team to represent their team. Oh
Maybe
yes,
that was the case. I'm gonna have to look back, but if not, Vince was
Who
like
was who was John Morrison's tag partner? Was it The Miz?
I'm pretty sure
it
this is 20
was.
what 19? Yeah,
This
or 2020?
2020.
No, it's 2020. Yeah, resume. All right, next match. Uh, no disqualification match. Kevin Owens defeats Seth Rollins. I'm surprised. Seth Rollins was the visionary at the time.
Ooh, the Messiah. No, not the Visionary. The
Not the
Messiah, bro.
visionary. I actually have an action figure of that red attire. You know the red attire I'm talking
Yes,
about?
with the yep, I do.
And
With
he
the
was
black.
with Buddy Matthews and Austin Theory.
And
Oh my god. Oh my
Aleister
god.
Black.
Alistair Black. I'm gonna just say I didn't watch, but I've heard his theme song on YouTube from that time. The most beautiful theme song ever.
Okay, mind you, Khalil, this character, the Messiah, lasted from like December 2019, probably a little bit past this Mania. Like it was. Wait, no, no, no. I lied. He sacrificed himself in Survivor Series.
What?
That's another story, bro.
What is this? He died or something, bro? What you
He
mean he
sacrificed
sacrificed
himself.
himself? All right. Next up, WWE 24/7 Championship. Mojo Rawley defeated the champion R-Truth.
WrestleMania.
Where
What?
the hell have you been? Where the hell have you been? All right. Anyway, Universal Championship next up. Braun Strowman defeated Goldberg, who was the champ.
Which I don't think was a good match because it was really supposed to be Roman versus Goldberg.
All right. Next match, Boneyard match, the Undertaker's last match. Um,
To our
the
knowledge.
Undertaker, the Undertaker defeated AJ Styles, who was with Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. I remember that match. Nice match.
Okay, so
Great
Paul,
match.
I've seen hella things. That match wasn't at Survivor Series.
What match?
AJ and Undertaker.
No, it was at WrestleMania.
Oh, cause I don't know. I've seen something like a couple of weeks ago, and it's like AJ Styles versus Undertaker Survivor Series, or his last match was under. I don't know. Go ahead.
No.
All right, guys, that was the main event of night one. Boneyard.
Oh, here we go. I forgot the Knights.
Second night, NXT Women's Championship. Charlotte Flair defeated Rhea Ripley, who was champ at the time. Rhea Ripley was the champ. Next up, Aleister Black defeated Bobby Lashley with Lana. Who remembers that? Crazy.
They had that storyline, huh?
Yeah. Oh, yep. These matches are good. What in the world? Never mind. I saw one match that was good, and I assumed they were all good under him. And I look under him, and it's some bull crap. Otis defeats Dolph Ziggler with Sonya Deville. Next up is the last man standing match where Edge defeated Randy Orton. Comments? That match was
Yes,
really good.
comments.
Really good. I loved it.
There's comments because in the build up to that, not only was Randy a legit menace, the Legend Killer was back. He killed Matt Hardy, Christian, Beth Phoenix, freaking
Ric Flair.
Ric Flair, I think, but I think that might have been
Wasn't it
before
the
or
Big
after.
Show too in that room?
No, that was a bit after this, but either way, bro, he was killing everybody Edge loved before this match.
Bro, he did Beth Phoenix too. What? That's
Yeah,
crazy.
he hit her with the RKO.
Next up, WWE 24/7 Championship. Rob Gronkowski defeats Mojo Rawley, who was the champ at the time.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, next.
He probably just snuck him or something, bro. Because I thought they were good buddies, Rob and Mojo. All right.
Mind
Raw,
you, go ahead.
Raw Tag Team Championships. The Street Profits retain against Angel Garza and Austin Theory with Zelina Vega.
So
I
maybe
think
he wasn't a part of with maybe he wasn't with Seth at this time.
I think Seth recruited him later on
Yeah.
because originally
Next
it was
up.
the AOP with Seth.
All right. After that, we go back to females. SmackDown Women's Championship Fatal 5-Way Elimination Match. Bayley retains against Sasha, Lacey Evans, Naomi, and Tamina. Who remembers Lacey Evans, bro?
I remember Lacey Evans and her women's right.
Might be a little too late to say welcome to KND Unscripted, but we're still here. Next up, a Firefly Funhouse match. Bray Wyatt defeats John Cena.
10 out of 10. No notes.
Next up, which I think is very, very boring. Main event, WWE Championship. Drew McIntyre defeats Brock Lesnar.
Can I say something? Technically, this was not the main event.
Didn't the Big Show come out or something, bro?
That was the main event.
Yes, right? And he lost too.
Yeah.
Trash, bro.
2020, your main event was supposed to be Brock Lesnar versus Drew, and then you have a Big Show in 2020 walking out saying, "Pick on somebody your own size," and he lost. By the way, he said the same thing.
That's why he started crying when he broke that laptop next to the Rock. Remember that?
Oh Lord! All right, that I don't know. I'm gonna say F. No, okay, no D because Undertaker match.
Now you said a couple matches were good. You said the Boneyard match was good. You said the Firefly Funhouse match was good.
But then it's 2 nights, which was probably like 6 or 7. It's probably like 7 or 8 matches on.
Come on, man.
I had to.
Okay, I didn't watch this, but I've seen clips and stuff of the Boneyard match and the Firefly Funhouse match, and those are 2 of the most widely praised matches of the past 5 years. So I'd put it D.
Okay.
Just because.
If night 1 wasn't a thing, this would be a C. But it's night 1 unfortunately existed, so we're gonna put this at D.
All right, putting the D on there.
I love it when you call me D. You guys
love it when you call me Deep Pop.
All right, this is when fans came back. All right,
hold on, I gotta say it. WWE Universe, where the hell have you been?
Is this before or after the allegations?
Before. This is right.
Yeah,
before.
I was kidding. All right. Anyway, WrestleMania 37, night 1, Saturday. We got Bobby Lashley, champion, with MVP defeating Drew McIntyre. He went from main eventing WrestleMania 36, night 2, to losing the opener of 37. Okay, in the first night. It's not even the opener of the second night either.
Ridiculous, but it was a good. I watched it.
What in the world is this? 5-way tag team turmoil match. Winners receive a WWE Women's Tag Team Championship match on night 2. Natalia and Tamina defeated the Riot Squad, Ruby Riot and Liv Morgan, Mandy Rose, Dana Brooke, Naomi, Lana, and Carmella and Billie Kay.
Naomi and Lana?
Yes, they were in a team. Yes.
Keep
I don't know. Cesaro defeats Seth Rollins. Are we serious right now? Serio? It's crazy.
I don't remember that match.
Raw Tag Team Championship. AJ Styles and Omos defeat Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods.
I didn't see that.
Look at bro's face.
See, the thing is, with WrestleMania 36 and 37, I don't remember much because at that time I was more so watching clips because of the whole Thunderdome and there was no fans. And it was kind of hard to watch, you know?
Yeah, that WrestleMania was awful. 36 was awful, man.
God awful.
36 should low-key be at F, but those couple matches carried, those 3 matches.
Yeah.
Next up, Steel Cage match. Braun Strowman defeats Shane McMahon.
Didn't he launch Shane off of that thing?
I don't remember how it ended, but look at this match next. Oh, brother. Tag team match. Bad Bunny and Damian Priest defeat The Miz and John Morrison.
That's a 10 out of 10. No notes.
That match was really good, actually. Yeah. I remember it was all over the place, bro.
Thanks to the fact that Bad Bunny
in like wait. 20... So is this why they had a year-long feud? Did they have a year-long feud?
Who? Bad Bunny and Damian?
Yeah, because they fought at Backlash the next year.
Yeah, that Backlash match was so good, bro.
You sure? I thought it was Backlash 24.
No, it's 22.
It was not 24, bro. Yeah. What?
Oh, because they were in France. No, they weren't in France in 24.
They were in Puerto Rico.
It was 2022.
Bad Bunny came out to his theme song.
2022, Carlito came back. Xavier Vega came back. Or was it 23?
I think it was 23.
Somebody look it up.
Let me look it up real quick. Who's looking it up? You look it up.
Dylan's
All
looking
right.
at that.
All right.
I think we're getting a little bit confused here. Backlash
Definitely are.
2023 was in
Because that's when Brock faced
Puerto
Cody.
Rico.
'Cause that's
So
when
it's
Brock
23.
faced Cody. All right. Sidetracked like a madman. All right. At least we got a couple questions answered. Anyway, steel cage match. Braun Strowman defeated Shane McMahon, and then tag team match. Bad Bunny and Damian Priest defeated The Miz and John Morrison. The main event of the first night, Bianca Belair defeated Sasha Banks, who was the champ at the time, for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
That was a good match. I remember the clip I saw of Bianca hitting Sasha in her stomach as hard as she could with her hair. It was crazy.
I've seen that clip.
Yeah, she had like a big bruise or something.
Mhm.
All right, WrestleMania Night 2, Sunday, the opener. Randy Orton defeats The Fiend with Alexa Bliss. I thought you were trying to make the speed face for a sec, bro.
Who mean that?
Last Bray Mania match, because he got released in 2022 and he passed in 23 before Mania or after Mania, but he didn't make it to that Mania. So I think that was his last Mania match.
Pause. Where did Khalil go?
My fault. I had to stand up real quick.
Bro, what do you can't jiggle a bang, bro?
Yeah, I want to put my meat in the camera, bro.
Just move your phone, like lay it flat, bro. All right,
Back to it.
3, 2, 1, go. Yeah. So that happened. Women's Tag Team Championship match was next up. Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax defeated Natalya and Tamina to retain. After that, what in the world? Kevin Owens defeated Sami Zayn, and Sami Zayn was with Logan Paul.
What? Logan Paul was there?
Yes, I
Yeah.
forgot. Yeah, because he that's right. He made his Mania debut that year,
I didn't know that.
but he
Oh,
wasn't
all right.
actually a wrestler. He was still like
You guys will also figure out if you're watching. Logan Paul is one of my current favorites. It's the GOAT.
Like I said, part time, and you know,
Yeah, your GOAT was part time for the past 7 years. I don't want to hear it.
Ooh.
okay, all right. Another
It's a
topic.
debate. It's a debate for another day.
Debate for another day. Right.
A debate that I will win. Anyway, United States Championship match. Sheamus defeats Riddle, who was the champ at the time.
Riddle? Okay. Riddle was actually a good wrestler, so
It was.
Okay, what is this? What is this,
It's
man?
about to be some BS.
It's definitely gonna be some BS. You just predicted the future. Intercontinental Championship, Nigerian drum fight.
What?
Apollo Crews defeats Big E, who was the champ at the time.
That's
Who booked
so,
this?
that's so racist, bro.
world champ?
Intercontinental, bro.
Oh, okay, I was about to say, because Biggie was world champ later that year. That
yeah, before he got
Nigerian
his neck
drum fight?
broke. Right? It's like
Next,
that one drum emote that I'll be doing in Fortnite.
Next match,
You know what I'm
man.
talking about? Nobody knows what I'm talking about. All right. Raw Women's Championship. Rhea Ripley defeats Asuka, who was champ at the time. I remember that.
Yeah. Wasn't it because Becky Lynch gave her the championship and she held it on for that long?
I don't exactly remember the build up or what happened prior to that. But Universal Championship triple threat match for the main event. Roman Reigns with Paul Heyman defeats Edge and Daniel Bryan, stacking them both and pinning them. That was the start of something crazy.
Smash them, stack them, and pin them or something like that. That was a slogan.
Yeah. All right. So I've seen clips of this Mania and the main event. So I'm gonna just give based off paper and those clips. I'm gonna say a B.
Seriously, a B?
Yeah. Obviously,
I
I
feel
haven't seen.
like that's high praise.
No, I haven't seen a lot of that WrestleMania, but I'm just going based off what I have seen and what it sounds like on paper.
This is a C for me, man. I'm looking back at this card.
Yeah.
Every time I finish reading the card to you guys, I just scroll up or scroll like down and like go back to the beginning and look at them, and it's just not like B material at all. I'll put this at a C.
I'm gonna put it at a C in front of 33.
Okay.
Now people might be like saying stuff about that, but hey, oh well. I'm gonna put it right here. It's going right behind 28.
All right.
Place
WrestleMania 38.
Can we
the
hold on
last four
before,
manias.
before we start this? This whole buildup was fucking. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This whole buildup was terrible. From the Royal Rumble to Elimination Chamber to Wrestle, it was terrible. I don't know what Vince was thinking.
Vince needed to go. All right. If it wasn't the allegations that took him out, it was gonna be the bad booking soon. Soon
This
to be the bad.
mania was not that bad. Or are you talking about the one before this?
No. I'm talking about 22. It wasn't bad. It was just the buildup was from Brock winning the
22.
I
Brock
heard
winning.
Oh,
that too, right?
no, you're talking about 2022. My bad. My
Yeah,
bad.
20
Oh, 20. Okay. I was gonna say
from
WrestleMania.
Brock losing at the Rumble to entering the Rumble and winning to the Elimination Chamber, him winning the title there
That's
to
crazy.
unifying the titles, and it was just a lot.
I forgot that happened. Brock lost to Bobby Lashley. I recorded that
Yeah.
Rumble live.
He lost to Bobby, entered himself into the Rumble, didn't even wait till WrestleMania. He won the title at Elimination Chamber, and then Brock and Roman.
What is that?
You
Day
know-
one, right? Or day one, right?
Day
no.
one.
Oh no, you say he won the title at Elimination Chamber. I remember
Yeah.
that. Wasn't that when he smoked Theory?
I think he also entered himself into the Elimination Chamber.
Wasn't that when he smoked Theory? I want you to answer that question real quick.
Anyways, let's get into the WrestleMania.
Okay.
Khalil loves Austin
Rest-
I do also love Austin Theory. I loved him
WrestleMania.
before the hype. Go ahead. My fault.
Oh yeah, you were there before he got popular and all that. But you just seem to love so much mid carders. Like I don't understand.
Cena
Like I
was the
said,
mid Carter before he blew up.
you need to chill with that Cena stuff. All right.
What is this? To need a chill?
No, don't do that.
All right. It's WrestleMania 38.
SmackDown Tag Team Championship. The Usos retained against Shinsuke and Rick Boogs. Yeah, skippable.
Oh my
Drew
God.
McIntyre defeated Happy Corbin with Madcap Moss.
Oh my God. That's no, never mind.
Oh my God! The Miz and Logan Paul defeated the Mysterios, Ray and Dominic.
What was this mania?
I remember that match.
Oh, we're cooking now. Raw Women's Championship. Bianca Belair defeated Becky, who was the current champ. I remember this match. It was
Good match.
goated.
Good match.
And guess what? Seth Rollins had a mystery opponent right after that match.
And all I have
Anybody
to say is, I might be wrong, but I think wrestling has more than one royal family. Wait, hold on.
All right, bro.
Let's talk about who did y'all think was gonna return?
I thought it was Cody.
I thought it was gonna be freaking. There was rumors. I'm trying to think back really quickly as fast as I can. I thought it was gonna be Undertaker.
Undertaker?
Okay, bro.
I'm gonna be honest, it was just so many rumors at that time. I didn't know who it was gonna be.
No, I said Undertaker because one, he was there obviously for the Hall of Fame thing, right? And then
Which I watched live. It was amazing.
And then he the lights went off. So I mean, obviously he doesn't have pyro like that, but the lights still went off and it was smoke and it was the ground lit up like at WrestleMania 34. It's like it's Taker. Then it was Cody.
I just want to say this was my introduction to the new Cody Rhodes because before that I didn't watch any of his wrestling stuff. The last time I watched Cody was when he was Stardust. So this was my first peek.
I had saw a few clips of him on AEW, but I don't watch AEW like that, so you know.
Yeah, I don't really favor AEW over WWE at all.
Notice how nothing is at A.
Yeah, we need to give some because it needs to be a very, very good pay-per-view. It's just let down by like one match or two to not BS. Anyway, Cody Rhodes versus Seth freaking Rollins. Cody Rhodes won. I remember that match. Peak. WWE SmackDown Women's Championship. Charlotte retained against Ronda Rousey. And then the main event, I remember I was sitting in this room. I did not have a table. I literally had my TV on the floor and I was watching this main event. Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Kevin Owens, no holds barred. That was a good match.
That's crazy. 60-year-old or however old he was, Stone Cold going like that. It was insane.
WrestleMania Night 2.
Wait, for what that match was, it should have been I mean, for what it was, Stone Cold said that he hadn't trained or anything. So for what it was a really good match.
Facts. Raw Tag Team Championship Triple Threat match. RK Bro retained against the Street Profits and Alpha Academy.
I actually like that match.
Bobby Lashley defeated Omos. Anything goes match. Oh my gosh. Johnny Knoxville versus Sami Zayn, bro.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Oh my gosh.
That was a fun match to watch.
That was really fun. He got him with the mouse trap, bro. Big mouse trap. Remember that?
Yes.
That was funny. Anyway, Women's Tag Team Championship. Sasha Banks and Naomi defeat Carmella and Queen Zelina, who were champs at the time. Rhea and Liv Morgan. Natalya and Shayna Baszler. So Sasha and Naomi became the champions, tag team champions after that.
Natalya and Shayna?
Oh, this was the start of their title reign, and then they walked out with the titles.
Right. And
yeah.
And Sasha never came back. So
Naomi came back, won the championship. Sasha's doing whatever she's doing with 18 titles.
Yeah, I don't.
What is that? That one?
That one Sheamus picture.
Yes, bro. Yes. Gosh. Edge defeated AJ Styles. I don't remember that.
Okay.
Remember that.
Sheamus and Ridge Holland with Butch defeated the New Day, Kofi and Xavier.
This is when Big E got hurt, never wrestled again.
Rich Holland,
that was before. He got hurt before this Mania.
He did?
On a SmackDown, yeah.
Oh, it was.
Like
You're right. It was on a SmackDown.
Next up, Pat McAfee versus Austin Theory with Vince McMahon. Who remembers that?
I think it was just fun. Like, it was horrible, but it was so fun.
Yeah, it was really bad.
Vince McMahon, worst ever stunner cell.
And guess what? After that match, Mr. McMahon with Austin Theory versus Pat McAfee.
It's crazy.
And then I don't know how that was co-main. And then Austin Theory got stunnered to hell. I remember him doing a little Jordan logo, bro.
This Mania, I mean, it's not to me, it's not a F, D, or C, but it's not an A or an S. So I guess that answers your question that you didn't ask.
Okay. Universal Championship and WWE Championship winner takes it all unification match for the main event. Roman Reigns with Paul Heyman. He was the Universal Champion at the time. And versus Brock Lesnar, who was the WWE Champion at the time. Roman Reigns won. That was a crazy match. But it was kind of bad, too, because all they did was spam finishers. SummerSlam 2023, I think, was
2022. It was the SummerSlam this year, 2022.
Oh, yeah. Not the year after. Yeah, it was the same year.
All right, who wants to go first?
I can start first. Mind you, Roman was champ from WrestleMania 37 to 40.
Ridiculous.
WrestleMania 38, I'm going to put at a B.
Definitely behind that WrestleMania.
Yes, behind WrestleMania 29.
Yeah,
in my opinion.
I'll agree. Yeah. This is actually way better than 36 and 37. Way better. Way funner too.
I agree. This was the best WrestleMania since
33.
33. Great WrestleMania. But the main event brings it down so much. If it had a good main event, it would honestly probably be A or S tier.
And night 1 or 2? You're talking about 2, right?
Yeah, 2. Night 1 WrestleMania main event was better than night 2 WrestleMania.
Roman dislocated his shoulder, didn't he not?
I think he. I don't remember. I think wasn't that Brock or was it Roman?
I think it was Roman.
But yeah, I'm gonna put this in B tier.
All right.
Also, before we start the next Mania, which was 39, which is awesome, we have 3 more left. But fun fact, because this is the first episode, if you made it this far, God bless you. If you didn't, all right. Us 3, and some other people met on the backlash following this WrestleMania. Or I met them. They met each other beforehand, but
yeah,
we met. I met them on the back before the backlash following this WrestleMania 2022.
Me, Kay, and I believe we met maybe December. It was December or January 2020 because I remember it was before the Rumble because I remember us freaking out about Brock winning the Rumble.
Oh
Mm.
man. Wow. Okay. No, yeah, that was amazing, bro. I
Yeah.
was going crazy. I was in a party. I was in an Xbox party with some homeboys. It was fun. Anyway, Saturday night one opener of WrestleMania 39. We're getting to the real good WrestleManias.
I
All
recorded
right.
this one. It was really good.
Make sure you guys
Wait,
go check.
wait.
Go ahead.
Why is that what I see? Nope.
What?
Somebody take over, bro. I don't want to say this, bro.
Make sure you guys go check out the Real 50 YouTube channel. He did record this WrestleMania and the next one live. You can see his reaction on there. It's very good.
Swifty's Cove, man. Swifty's Cove with 2 Y's. Swifty's with 2
No.
Y's. What do you about? I was trying to be mysterious.
But
KND Unscripted, right? Ah,
that's the wrong thing.
I know that's the wrong thing, guys. Don't look at that.
But Kay, what are you saying about?
The opener is Austin Theory defeating John Cena for the United States Championship. Nope.
I just want to say Austin Theory is the GOAT. Who else defeated John Cena at WrestleMania at this time? Nobody else. He's the GOAT. That's all I can say. Stupid match. Should have never happened. Why is Austin Theory beating John Cena for the U.S. title? Dumb booking.
Sometimes you don't have to glaze.
It was very dumb.
Huh?
Yo.
No, I just said it was stupid.
Oh.
Nah, but this could slide, but then he loses to Solo Sikoa at Crown Jewel. Are you serious? That was
Bro, he got killed by Solo Sikoa.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. That was terrible.
What
If
did he
Hunter
take?
booked that, I wanna talk to him real quick. Promise we
Took
won't
like
do it.
20 Samoan spikes, bro. There we go. Swifty's Cove.
I always remember they having 2 Ys, bro. I don't know why. What is this? The man?
That's the real Swifty with 2 Ys.
Yes.
Yes.
Let's not
Okay.
plug me.
Fatal 4-way match, men's WrestleMania showcase. The Street Profits versus Braun Strowman, Ricochet, the Viking Raiders, Eric and Ibar with Valhalla. What is this, Vinland, bro? And Alpha Academy, Chad Gable and Otis. But the winners of that match were the Street Profits. Sorry,
this was literally one of the best matches at the time.
Yes. It was. I remember. I think I said that when I was streaming.
Next up is Seth freaking Rollins defeats Logan Paul with KSI. Okay.
Seth Rollins faced Logan.
Wasn't that with the Prime bottle? KSI
Yeah, KSI was the Prime bottle, and then Logan Paul did the splash onto the Prime bottle because Seth Rollins moved out the way.
You're right.
Yeah. Trish Stratus, Lita, and Becky Lynch defeat Damage Control, Bailey, Dakota Kai, and Io Sky.
Whoa, I forgot Trish and Lita.
Terrible.
And after that, not Damage Control. Trish, Lita, and Becky. Shortly after, we got Rey Mysterio defeating his own son, Dominic Mysterio.
What a deadbeat.
I just want to say that entrance with Eddie Guerrero, the lowrider in LA, beautiful.
Yeah. You know what? He's not a deadbeat. I was literally cheering him on all night the day before at his Hall of Fame speech.
Am I the only one that hated that mask that he had on? The bulky mask?
It was supposed to be for the Great Muta.
Yeah, I know it was a tribute, but it was disgusting.
Yo, that's crazy.
I didn't like it.
WrestleMania.
Where the hell have you been?
What's wrong with you, bro?
WWE SmackDown Women's Championship. Rhea Ripley defeats Charlotte Flair, who was the champ at the time.
That was a really good match.
It was. I remember that, actually. After that, it was Pat McAfee defeating The Miz.
Snoop Dogg came out.
Well, yeah. No.
What?
Was that the same thing?
Yeah. Snoop Dogg, he was on both nights, but Snoop Dogg came out and gave a rock bottom to The Miz.
Yeah,
but that was
he
the
died.
Shane McMahon came out, right?
Yeah, Shane McMahon, I think, came out that same segment.
Oh.
Was it? I don't know.
Maybe it was the night after. We'll see.
Yeah. Anyways, undisputed WWE Tag Team Championship. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn defeat Jimmy and Jey Uso. Okay.
Defeated their longest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a big moment. I remember.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that match was so good, bro. That match was really, really that match was a 10, 11 out of 10, bro. The amount of kickouts. I was watching that live. I was so hyped, bro. I can't even tell you how excited I was. Anyway,
Yeah.
WrestleMania Sunday Night 2 opener. Brock Lesnar defeated Omos with MVP. Fatal 4-way match for it was the women's WrestleMania showcase. Ronda Rousey and Shayna defeated Liv Morgan and Raquel, Natalia and Shotzi, and Sonya Deville and Chelsea Green. Oh, here we go with this guy. Intercontinental Championship triple threat match. Gunther defeated Drew McIntyre and Sheamus.
5-star
That
match.
was a good ass. That was a good.
Oh, that's what Drew was in white, right?
Yeah.
Great match. Great, one of the greatest triple threats I've seen.
Raw Women's Championship. Bianca Belair retains against Asuka. And then the Miz versus Shane McMahon. Does the Miz just face anybody now?
That was
Or
it.
what?
That was it.
Because he was the host, so he was just doing stupid
It
stuff.
was Miz versus Shane McMahon. Shane McMahon tried to jump over the Miz. Injured his ankle. Snoop Dogg came out, tried to save it, and 1, 2, 3 defeated the Miz.
A little bit wrong. It was actually him tearing his quad like his father.
Yeah.
Wow. After that, it says Snoop Dogg defeats the Miz. And then it says Hell in a Cell match. Edge defeats the Demon Finn Balor. I remember that match. I know Kai was pressed in the group chat, bro.
Bro,
And
I hated
suffered
that.
injury.
I hated that they had Edge come out to the Brood theme song and Gangrel wasn't there. I didn't like that.
Apparently,
Yeah.
they were really close to having Gangrel there, but things wasn't lining up right.
And
They
then
didn't want-
Gangrel showed up in AEW later that year.
Bro, terrible. Anyway, main event, undisputed WWE Universal Championship. Roman Reigns with Paul Heyman and Solo Sikoa, who was a champ at the time, retains against Cody Rhodes because of Solo's interference. Peak.
9
It
out
was
of
peak.
10.
It was
It
peak.
would be a 10 if Solo didn't interfere. But this match and whatever happened here gave us what the next year gave us.
A glimpse of what
Uh,
was to come next year. Because I remember Solo tried to hit that same move at WrestleMania 40, and then Cody was like, nah. And then he actually got hit with it later that match.
I think we can all agree on what we're gonna rank this. Might not, but 3, 2, 1, S tier.
Hey, hey,
Ooh.
I gotta go with
Really?
A.
I think this was, if not one of the best WrestleManias of all time.
In the stage.
I mean, bro, The Miz fought 3 different matches. That's terrible. Brock Lesnar fought Omos with MVP.
Oh, and John
Trish
Cena was
Stratus-
really bald.
That was ridiculous. Nah, this is a A. This is a A. If there was another WrestleMania before it, we'd probably have to put this as the best A.
All right, you know what? That's A is respectful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
As
We
long
didn't
as
fill out that spot anyway. That's
as
where it
long as
belongs.
next year is what we think it's gonna be.
Oh, next year is definitely what we think it's gonna be for sure.
And I have a mouse, but I don't use it. I have to, guys.
Now the actual PPVs are kind of looking like an F itself, bro.
And we're down to 2.
Okay, I just want to say something. It's PLE, not PPV. This
Yeah, get it right, bro. Premium live events, not pay-per-views. We don't pay per view anymore.
Okay, guys, sorry.
Yeah.
WrestleMania 40 match card. Let's dive deep into this.
WrestleMania.
Oh, come on. I just saw Alberto Del Rio on an ad. Like, okay.
What?
WrestleMania Saturday Night 1 results. No, the Women's World Championship. Rhea Ripley retained against Becky.
That was a good
Okay.
match.
It was a good match. I
Had a
remember it.
pretty good entrance to that Marvel
Holy
thing.
crap. Look at all these teams. SmackDown Tag Team Championship and Raw Tag Team Championship 6-pack ladder match.
Oh, that's Miz and R-Truth won.
Yeah. And our truth was trying to do a tag
It
because
said-
it was Judgment Day.
Yeah.
It says the Awesome Truth, R-Truth, and The Miz, and A-Town Down Under, Austin Theory and Grayson Waller defeated Damian Priest and Finn Balor, the Judgment Day, the New Day, Kofi and Xavier, DIY, Tommaso and Johnny Gargano, and the Catch Republic, Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate. Why does it say they both? Oh, because one of them got the.
Was formatted. It was both titles were on the line, and they were both hung up. So you climb up, you grab that one. If you grab that one, you're the winner. But there's still the other titles that are hung up. You have to grab both titles.
I
So
remember
there's 2
that.
sets of titles.
Okay, got it, got it.
Yeah.
And they
Next
used to
up
be
was
You said what?
nothing.
next up was the LWO Andrade and Rey Mysterio with Carlito, Cruz del Toro, Joaquin Wilde, and Zelina Vega.
Just
All
a
right,
bunch
bro.
of men, man.
Yo, what are you, Vince McMahon, bro? Defeating Dominic Mysterio, Santos Escobar with Legado del Fantasma, Angel Garza, Berto, and Electra Lopez.
I
What
wonder.
in the world was that?
I wonder what Trump thought about that match. Let's not bring politics into it, but
Yeah.
I just wonder what he thought
Okay,
about it.
guys. He
What
probably
did
didn't think much of it.
what? Never mind. Never mind. I'm sorry.
Okay, I know who she is, but who the hell is Electra Lopez? Why was she in that match?
No,
Oh,
she
the
wasn't.
girl.
She was with them.
Yeah, why?
I guess she
Yeah,
was just Hispanic, and she was just in a anyway.
I don't. I think she's white. I'm pretty sure she's white.
No, she's not. She's
Oh,
not.
she. I don't
What
know.
are you bobbing your head for, Dylan? She's not white, bro. Next up,
Okay.
Jay Uso versus Jimmy Uso.
I don't even have a tomato on me. I usually do, but
Threw it at the wall behind you. Made a
yeah.
mess. Bianca, Jade, and Naomi defeat Damage Control, Asuka, Dakota Kai, and Kairi Sane.
Why
I
would
actually
Damage
love that
Control
match.
be carried?
Let's go! Oh my god, yes sir! Intercontinental Championship. Sami Zayn defeats Gunther. Oh my god, that match
10 out
is
of
so
10.
good.
No notes.
Yes. I
Hey,
was watching that.
hold on. Yes, 10 out of 10. Perfect underdog story. Should have been Chad Gable.
But would that be believable?
I think it would.
All right. Next match. If Rhodes and Rollins win, all members of the Bloodline will be barred from ringside during Rhodes' match against Reigns on Sunday. If the Bloodline win, the title match will be Bloodline rules. The Bloodline, the Rock and Roman Reigns with Paul Heyman defeat Cody Rhodes and Seth freaking Rollins.
That was the most random match ever. I'm not gonna lie.
I did not finish that match. I went to sleep while watching it because I was so tired. I had it on my phone on a FaceTime call with my friend, and I fell asleep while watching it.
Bro.
And
First,
guess what? Guess what? You know what's crazy?
what?
I missed that match while my friend watched it. Night 2, I watched the match. My friend missed it because he fell
No
asleep.
way. Bro,
I'm
so
saying, how do you miss that? Are you crazy, bro?
it was first of all, it was like 30 degrees outside. Roman's hair was looking so crazy. And
Oh, yeah.
it was supposed to be a regular 2-on-2 match. And The Rock was like, "You count when I tell you to count." And it just turned into a no holds bars match. They were
It just turned into The Rock is now the
right.
the
They were
chair.
wrestling in the crowd, wrestling on the table. It was a wild match.
Well, he is the final boss. So,
But to see The Rock in action after 7 years, 8 years, well, it was crazy.
It was pretty good. And that was the main event of the first night. The opener of the second night was Drew McIntyre defeating Seth freaking Rollins for the World Heavyweight Championship. Back then when Drew actually kind of mattered.
Okay.
clearly, it didn't matter that much if what happened next happened.
Then like
Yeah.
he went up to CM Punk. CM Punk knocked him down. Damian
Call
Priest.
me Damian Priest because I'm cashing in right now. I remember that, bro.
Yeah, I do, bro.
Damian
2024,
Priest.
best story was CM Punk and Drew.
World Heavyweight Championship. Priest cashes in the Money in the Bank contract. Damian Priest defeats Drew McIntyre, who was champ at the time. Philadelphia Street Fight. The Pride, Angelo Dawkins, Bobby Lashley, and Montez Ford with B-Fab defeat the Final Testament. Akam, Karrion Kross, and Razor with Scarlett and Paul Ellering.
We can go to the next match. That match was terrible.
Yeah. LA Knight defeats AJ Styles. Yeah. Come on, bruh.
No.
Yes. Damn,
No.
bro. I wish I was there. I would have talked trash to you know who after AJ lost.
No,
Yeah, bruh.
I mean, Ultra Megatron.
Yes.
WWE United States Championship triple threat match. Logan Paul with ISHO Speed defeated Randy Orton and Kevin Owens. Like,
Oh, I
Great.
remember.
Great spot with Randy and Speed.
It was a good match, actually.
WWE Women's Championship, the co-main. Bailey defeated Io Sky, who was champ at the time.
A good match.
Good match. And you know Bailey, I like Bailey. She's goated. Wow. All right. Main event of WrestleMania 40, the greatest WWE match of all time. Cody Rhodes defeats Roman Reigns for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship in a Bloodline Rules match, while Roman Reigns had Paul Heyman and all them guys on the side.
One of the
Oh,
greatest.
actually, no, they actually came in after. They came in after the match started. They weren't there at ringside immediately,
Y'all
but
remember when Roman made his entrance and Michael Cole was glazing him? He was like, he defeated the likes of Braun Strowman, Drew McIntyre, Seth Rollins. That I ain't gonna lie,
was
that
it
was
was it in the beginning of the match
no. While Roman was making his entrance, Michael Cole was glazing him, saying
at
that.
WrestleMania 40 night 2?
Yeah,
Oh, that was definitely like a spoiler that he was gonna lose, bro.
Yeah, I think everything leading up to that, like all this stuff that they were telling us he had done in the past 4 years, led leading up to
right.
like the ending was cinema. It was
Then
perfect.
then you had Cody coming out with Brandy,
Yeah, with the
and
Peak,
mask.
bro.
first of
It
all,
was
even before all the returns and stuff, it was a great match. It was a
It
good
was
match.
a great match.
You didn't know who was gonna win. They were just going back and forth, back and forth. You had Cody hit a spear, Roman hit a crossroads. It was a great match.
the year before was Thanos winning in Infinity War, and then this year it would have been
The
Thanos
event,
losing in
yeah.
Avengers Endgame. Everybody coming back.
Okay, I
John
see
Cena,
now. Mm.
The Rock, John Cena and The Rock facing off after what 15 years at that point? Not 15 years, but
No, probably like 12,
12, 13.
12, yeah.
Undertaker facing off with The Rock should have been Stone Cold, but it was still great. You had the Usos fighting on the stage, that big spear off the stage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was sick, bro.
That was great.
Cinema.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we are down to two, almost one. We got to rank this, and I think we all know where we're going to rank this. I mean, come
On
on.
go. 3, 2, 1, go.
S.
S. That deserves the biggest S spot. Actually,
Let me,
that's after 31. Put it after 31. Bro.
Okay.
What do you think? What do you think? What do you think, Khalil?
what's the one? What's the first one?
It's 30 and then 31.
I
So put it here.
That's
I,
what I
don't, I
suggest.
would say put it first, but
Well, you know what? I think it's over 30.
yeah, I
It's
think so.
over. It's over 31, but not over 30.
You think?
Yeah.
I think it's over 30.
A majority rules.
That's like saying freaking. Okay.
Yo.
All right. Here we go, guys.
He just said majority rules, and you're gonna put it where he said.
Oh yeah. You're supposed to. You guys both agreed it's
Okay.
after 30.
Okay.
Or yeah, in the beginning.
What is this going on? Okay. Now listen, this WrestleMania, which just happened not even a year ago, okay, like a full year, it might be up there with 32, but we're gonna go down the list and we're gonna figure that out for ourselves, okay?
Yeah, everybody knows this show. Everybody knows this.
It's my opinion.
All right, WrestleMania 41, the most recent WrestleMania, the last WrestleMania on today's list.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Night 1 opener, World Heavyweight Championship. Jey Uso defeats Gunther, who was champ at the time.
Okay. You
Next
know,
match.
I don't even know what to say. You know, Jey Uso, he's a great wrestler. The hype was good. Him winning the Rumble, I liked because it was unexpected. It's just, who's gonna believe that he's gonna beat Gunther?
That's not my issue.
I
Sorry,
like
go
the
ahead.
championship though, but it was a terrible match.
Jay should have won. He just shouldn't have tapped Gunther out.
Yes, he shouldn't have tapped him out.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a submission. He doesn't have a submission move.
Nah, he Tequila Sunrise.
I don't know.
If you play WWE 2K, you know that's it.
Okay,
I know what that is. All right. World Tag Team Championships. The New Day defeat Eric and Ivar, who were champs at the time, the War Raiders.
Eric and
I
Ivar.
feel like I remember this match, and it was not a good match.
Okay, got it. Jade Cargill defeats Naomi. Because I think Naomi ended up attacking her, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then Jade Cargill fought her, and she whooped her. All right, I remember that.
Yeah, I remember telling while it was going on. That was a really great match.
United States Championship match. Jacob Fatu defeats LA Knight, who was champ at the time. No.
Yes.
Nope.
Got
El
it.
El Grande Americano defeats Ray Phoenix. Okay. Are you good? What is happening, man? All right. WWE Women's Championship. Tiffany Stratton defeats Charlotte Flair.
I think that was a
Uh,
pretty decent match
it
too.
was a good match. I
Yeah.
hate
And
Charlotte Flair. Tiffany should have gone over. It was good.
another match I didn't watch. The main event of night one. Seth Rollins defeats Roman Reigns and CM Punk.
You didn't
With
watch that match?
Oh,
I didn't watch it.
oh my God, that
What's
was
wrong with you?
great match. The ending was very unexpected. I did not expect Paul Heyman to do what he did.
And
I
I can't
expected
believe I
him
missed it
to.
too. I'm like an idiot, man.
I expected him to go back to Roman, but I
Yeah,
didn't expect him to go back on both Roman and Punk and
exactly.
go with
Exactly.
it.
All
And
right.
it led to a very good storyline with the Vision and all that.
Which is currently going on right now. This how recent this is,
Yeah,
obviously.
except Seth injured, unfortunately.
Yeah. All right. Now we bounce to Saturday or Sunday. Sunday's results. The opener was The opener was a women's world heavyweight women's world championship triple threat match. Sorry, Io Sky was the champ, and she retained against Bianca Belair, and Rhea Ripley.
That was a good
Good
match. I
decision.
remember that.
After that, it was a Sin City street fight. Drew McIntyre beat Damian Priest.
Sin City was okay.
All right, crickets again. WWE Intercontinental Championship Fatal 4-Way match. Dominic Mysterio defeats Braun Breaker, Penta, and Finn Balor. Remember that.
That was a good match, I believe.
Wait, say it again.
Dominic Mysterio defeats Braun Breaker, Penta, and Finn Balor in a Fatal 4-Way
Oh my God, that
Intercontinental
was a great
Championship.
match. Dominic winning was great, and then this was when he started getting cheered. He won, got cheered. He went out to the ramp, and he just felt the moment. Went back into the ring and celebrated. It was a great moment.
You know, let's give Dominic an applause.
What are you, Queen Elizabeth, bro? All right. Next match. Randy Orton defeats Joe Hendry in an open challenge.
That was actually I like it. What I mean, it wasn't a long match, but it was a great moment.
It was a great moment, yeah, because he basically like introduced me to the grand stage and stuff like
And
that. It was
seeing
good.
Joe Hendry's entrance at WrestleMania, that pop was insane.
While wearing a TNA World Heavyweight Championship. By the way.
Facts.
Logan Paul defeats AJ Styles after that.
Okay.
And then we go down to the last two matches. Women's Tag Team Championship. Lyra Valkyria and Becky Lynch defeat the Judgment Day. Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. What? They were in a Judgment Day? Huh?
They're still in the Judgment Day.
Yeah. Keep up, man.
Yo. Nah, bro, because I do not remember them being in the Judgment Day. Yo. Even
Hey,
now, bro, I don't watch WWE now like that, but they were definitely wow. I thought that was like an error or something in the
Nah.
text. All right. Main event. Watch this live while eating some cake. WWE undisputed WWE championship. The GOAT, the best champion of all time, the last real champion, the greatest wrestler of all time, the guy that I met, the guy that I took a picture with, the guy that signed my action figure, the guy that I took a picture with again, the greatest champion of all time, the GOAT, 17 goated championship titles. What happened to Dylan?
What do you mean?
You need to play the sound. Okay. Nice. I thought he genuinely like disconnected here.
No.
Mike or something. Anyway, defeats John Cena, the GOAT, defeats John Cena, defeats Cody Rhodes, who was the champ at the time, to win the Big 17.
I was watching
Never
this.
seen
Go ahead.
17.
I was watching this live at my cousin's house actually. It wasn't a great match. It was all right.
SummerSlam was better for sure.
Travis Scott coming out and not The Rock just made no sense.
None at all.
Because you know how The Rock only makes like 0.3.
Don't talk about my GOAT like that. He's still the GOAT, but it was just terrible. And from that moment on, I knew the storyline was going to be doomed with him turning heel. But
Yeah.
at least he won his 17th world title. But it was
Facts.
But at what
Anyway,
cost?
right.
anyway, here it is. We are rating or ranking the last WrestleMania and the most current WrestleMania. Let's do it. Maybe
Uh,
in another episode in the future, we'll rank like the earlier ones, but then like we weren't there
We,
for it, so it's gonna be
yeah.
hard to rank.
We'd have to like go back and watch them. So let's go ahead and talk about WrestleMania.
all right, for
Here we
this
go.
one, it would the night one and some of the matches in night two were actually pretty good. Just the main event bring it down. I would say C or B tier.
Okay.
I put it in A, but after 40 or 39.
So like it would have been right here, right?
Yeah.
A?
I
I
think
mean, bro, come on, bro. Are you serious? We got we got we got we put it in B, bro. Never mind. Put it in B. We got trying to scroll down, look for some good matches, bro. It's nothing there.
yeah. Okay, look, I was stuck in between C and B. Now, if I
C
had
and D. Are you
no,
serious?
I said C and B.
Oh, I thought you said C and D,
Yeah.
man.
So I would if I put it in C, it would have probably went in front of WrestleMania 33. But if I put it in B, it would go in between 29 and 38.
Mm.
But
B, B. Let's see. Yeah, definitely between 29 and 38 because it's definitely better than 38, but it's not better than 29.
so we're Khalil, is that it?
Y'all saying B?
B in
B,
the middle.
in between, yeah.
I agree.
All right. Ladies
There
and
it is.
gentlemen, there it is. The official ranking of the last 14 WrestleManias. It took a long time to get here. Just look at this for a second. All right, let's look back at the list and what do we think? What do we think?
I think that it's totally acceptable, and I mean we ranked them, so yeah, it's good. Like it.
Now, what do you guys think? Have you stuck around?
I think 36 is F. I gotta take the fans' moment real quick.
And if you
But
guys comments disagree, comment down below on why you disagree and where you think that WrestleMania should be.
true.
Now, that is a great start to the KND Unscripted podcast. I'm very excited to do more, and I must say, Khalil, you're turning to John Cena here. Um, I must say this is very enjoyable to do. There was a thing that I wanted to, tell you guys about, which is when we will be uploading, and we won't have any set dates because we don't want to have people's expectations up and then we fail you. So we're going to just upload and you will see it. It's just as simple as that. Um, Also, will we have any guests? Yes, in the future. But until then, we will be posting not random, but multiple topic based episodes of the podcast. So, as you see, this is the WWE based episode regarding WrestleMania. This one, one of the next ones might be about video games, or it'll be centered around the Royal Rumble again, or football, just for to give an example. So, if you guys are interested, if you made it this far, thank you. I don't have a thank you banner, so I'm gonna just say WrestleMania, or let's see. Oh, make sure you guys, you ready?
Can I say it? Let me see it. Let me see it.
Wait, no, no, wrong.
Let me see it.
Oh, wait, no, wrong.
Come on, yo.
Make sure you guys see this message.
Wait, what?
We want to say thank you.
Make sure you guys thank you.
Make sure you guys like and subscribe on the YouTube. And we will be on all socials, including TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and it'll be under KND Unscripted.
Yes,
One more
sir.
thing. One more thing I have to share. Is honestly, this is a very good way for us to get closer to each other as friends.
Hmm.
We've been hanging out for a while, and this is a very good. Why are you trying to? All right, bro. We're gonna dismiss him from this. Honestly,
Also, to piggyback off what Karaz is saying, Jesus Christ, we said like to subscribe already. Okay, I mean Jesus H. I won't put his name in vain.
Who is
Okay.
Jesus
who's
H?
age,
Oh,
bro? Just stop talking, dog.
What is
and
this? What is this? A Mexican naming a kid Jesus, bro?
Bro,
anyways,
God.
there will be certain episodes where all three of us aren't on there, depending on the topic. So, like something like this, the WWE topic, we might all be on here, and we might have a
Oh,
few extra people.
and let's go over that. So
Yeah.
we all have our own niches and topics that we have. Dylan, he's gonna be more towards music and wrestling, films, movies, stuff like that. You
Mhm.
have Karas up here. He's gonna be wrestling, anime, video games, and stuff like that. And I will be with music, wrestling, and sports related stuff, football, basketball, and things of that nature.
Yeah. And
Facts, facts.
Karaz will be more so anime, like he said, and we will be also me and him will be doing those episodes along with other people who enjoy anime as much as I currently now do because I've just finished Vinland Saga, and we
You
will talk
guys,
about that.
sorry, but you guys might not see me during those anime episodes.
Yeah, you won't see him because he
It's
knows nothing.
fine. Listen, listen. It's always with One Piece. Here's the thing: there's always convincing to be made. And guess what? You try it out. It's like a piece of cake. You don't like it? Try it out. Like it. Just gotta try. Just gotta try it out.
Well, I've
Well,
had 34 slices of One Piece's cake, and
bro, come on, man.
I have what about 1,050 more to go.
More like a 1,100 and like 20.
Well, that's why I'm never watching it, guys. So I want to
No,
thank
no,
all of
no. It's
you.
okay.
If you have any questions, ask them. All right, guys. We are winding down on this final episode, and it's been a pleasure to be sitting with you guys for however long we've been sitting here for. I hope you guys followed along, even gave your opinions on what you wanted it to be rated as, ranked as the WrestleMania. Soon we will be ranking the Royal Rumble matches from the let's say 2015 through 2025, so the 10-year period there. Or no, I take that back. 2015 through 2026, because it will be after this year's Royal Rumble on the 31st. So be in for a treat there. Um, as you guys heard, certain topics, two people might be on, three people, five people, six people, maybe seven people. But
All right, bro.
but I want you guys to understand the dynamic that's going on here, and I want you guys to understand what you're getting yourself into, because I mean we're a handful. So I want to thank you all, Karaz, Khalil. Thank you. Do you have anything
Of
else to
course,
say
bro.
before we head out of here?
Thank you for having me, bro. This is truly a good experience and hoping that can grow this. Hoping we can kind of like grow a garden here.
I don't like gardens.
Um, yeah. So for me, thanks for asking for my opinion as well.
Hey, I did.
Nope, you did not.
He
Anyway,
did.
He asked for yours first. No, no, no. He didn't get to me. Anyway, listen. Nah, like I said, this is a good way to share a bond and like further our bond and all that. And it's also, yo, we're redoing this until you
Okay, okay,
stop
okay.
laughing, bro.
Go ahead, go ahead.
You gonna cut that out? Anyway, um, like I said, this is a good way to strengthen our bond as like people doing this channel and running this channel, and we all hope to get guests soon. We'll have guests from like our friend circle, and we might even pop out one day with like a celebrity or something that we somehow managed to get on here. We're still
somehow.
growing. Yeah, it's a big somehow.
Yeah, guys. So in the future, you guys can expect Bill Goldberg, Wade Barrett, maybe Dwayne Johnson in the future. You'll see.
But anyways, this is the first episode of many. Hopefully, we can keep this up and be consistent. aren't any set dates clearly because we don't want to. I don't want to reiterate this because Dylan said it in a crazy way a bit. He said, "I don't want to give you guys dates and then fail you." It's not true. We have lives too, so we might be busy,
Oh, yeah.
and we might be busy one day and not have time to record, or we might record it and not have time to edit it. Dylan might record it and not have time to edit it, and
Mhm.
some can just come up. So we're not gonna have any set dates, but we do have a lot of the next couple episodes planned and the topic and exactly what it's gonna be about. So stay tuned. This is the first episode of many, and this is the start of some great. I love you all. I love you too.
All right, KND Unscripted. Peace.
Peace out, guys.